What's going on, podcast people? It's the D&E podcast, which stands for
Damn near everything.
That was a little bit slow, but it's okay. I'm NK Reader, leader of friend group and main character. I'm here with my friends and co-host Jamar. Say what's up.
Yo.
We got Josh trying to camera. Say what's good, Josh.
How y'all?
I'm great, man. You know, it's a good day. Tuesday evening.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I'm just living life, man. Taking it day by day.
That's all we can do. That's all we can do is getting close to the holidays, and you know, it's a great time to be happy and jolly.
That reminds me. So you said it's getting close to the holidays. What you give me for Christmas?
Huh?
When people usually say "huh," they heard you.
No, I didn't hear it because I could have swore you said.
So you did hear me.
I heard something, but I wasn't sure, and I need you to clarify.
I'm saying, what did you get me for Christmas?
The same thing you got me.
PS5?
Yep. Yeah. If you got me a PS5, I got you a PS5.
It's a PS5. It's a PS5.
It's a PS5?
You know what you get Josh then?
See?
PS5.
Josh.
I don't got a PS5.
He just got you a PS5. What you get, Naeem?
You did? Yeah, you said when I get Josh at PS5.
Oh.
Something not right about what you saying.
Why?
It's an acorn, right?
So what'd you give me though? If I'm saying you got me a PS5?
I got you the same thing you got me.
A PS5.
No.
That you expected me to say, right?
No, I didn't know what you was gonna get me.
So how did you get the same thing that I got you if you weren't expecting anything?
Because I'm waiting for the package to be delivered.
I'm glad you said that at the end. you picking up. You picking up.
Yeah, that's what's going on, man. That's what's going on.
I seen a lot of boxes over here too.
Yeah.
What do you think I dress like this for? I'm leaving here with something. I'm leaving here with something, man.
You said, yo, you stupid. Hell no.
You know, like they asked for the description. I don't know. Like he had a ski mask on and
glasses. I couldn't really tell. I don't know. But speaking of gifts, though, so for our viewers watching, trying to buy gifts for someone, what are some good gifts that anyone can get you, or just in general to someone? Like you can't go wrong with a gift.
Me?
Money. Two.
So you want
two. One for you, and then one for like just general. You feel like you can't go wrong.
Money. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, that's an easy answer because I don't usually be asking people for anything.
Same.
So like when someone say, "Oh, like what should I get you for a gift?" Nigga, I don't know, to be honest, because I get it myself, to be honest. I don't really be asking for shit, so I don't know what nobody give me for, unless it's like clothes, like boxes, socks. That's fine, shit like that. I'll be cool with that. In general, to get somebody gift cards, money, like Josh said, that's an easy answer because that reminds me, because my nana, she was buying my two sisters and cousin, they're all girls. They were getting well, clearly, but my other cousin, she's a girl too, and so she was buying them gifts. So she was buying them clothes, and so I seen the clothes she was buying. Yeah, and she was buying it because like one, it was cheap. It was on Amazon. She was like good price and shit like that. She wanted to get all her grandchildren clothes, and so I seen it though, and so you know I'm more. There's a closer age gap between me and them than her and them. And so I seen the clothes and I was like, don't buy them that. Yeah. Because I'm like, they're not. What? I could see them wearing that. I'm like, yeah, you probably could. But they not wearing that right now. And so she's like, I'm gonna get it, man. So I'm like, bro, I can't let her get them this, bro. So I was ordering off Amazon because I have Amazon Prime and she doesn't. And so I'm like, I just sent them a screenshot of it. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to convince Nina just to not buy all this and just get y'all gift cards so y'all can spend the money how y'all want to or whatever, like a store shit like that. Yeah, bro. Them two, like, so I only sent it to my older sister and my cousin because my younger sister, she's in middle school. Yeah, she don't really got her own sense of style yet, but that's a canon event and you gotta wear it. That's just part of it, man. You don't know your own style yet, and so. When I sent that to them, they gave me like some of the funniest responses, bro. They was like, "What was like, ew, that shit ugly." Bro, it was crazy, bro. And I seen them, I sent it to my older sister, she's just like, bro, It's like, no. And I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm like, I'm trying to convince you. So I finally got to convince him, like, do not buy those.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's not something the kids nowadays will wear.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that's probably something you can get to, like, an elementary school person because, you know, you just do whatever your parents give you. You think it's cool.
Yeah.
But I couldn't let them go out like that because I told him, like, they're not gonna wear that. I'm like, you're getting something they're they're not gonna wear it. He's like, if they don't want it, I'll just return it. I'm like, well, I go through that whole process anyway. When I'm telling you right now, they're not gonna wear that. And it's just like, yo, if you got your grandparents buying you gifts, man, like for I was saying clothes wise, good luck, man. Because I know a lot of y'all about to get them for Christmas, and y'all probably not gonna wear them shits anyway, yo. Yeah, wasting money,
honestly.
And like, if you said like when you get them for Christmas, it's like, oh, thank you. You don't want to sound ungrateful. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do see it because it's a gift, and so you just gotta let it rock.
Yeah. The thing about it is that some people pride themselves off of the gifts that they give. They want to like be the best gift giver.
Yeah,
that's there. Like want to be like, oh my gosh. So that's why they don't want to give away like cash or a gift card.
No, they gotta settle down. They gotta bring it down.
But that's good. I at least at minimum get a gift card and then maybe something else that you want to explore with to see if they like, or ask someone who would have a better idea of it. Like in this case, she should have asked you. Like, oh, like you probably wouldn't know exactly what it is, but like you can. It's probably you'll pick out something better than what she picked out, basically. And like for just sending out gifts, having links. So if someone's going to buy like clothes for someone, it's best to have the links ready. Like, this is exactly what I want. Give them a few options, and then they can choose from there if they know how to work the link. If they don't know how to work the link, then they need to ask someone else too how to get that. But I think that's the safest way to get what you want is just creating a list, putting links attached to it, because they might buy the wrong things. Sometimes you might think it's like simple. I know there's been times in the past where I asked for like headphones, like game headphones, right? Gaming headsets, and it got like an Xbox version or like a different console than I have the one that I have, and it's like, oh, it's great, but like
I know that
I put it on myself that I should have just got it this way or get it. This didn't happen to me, but getting like a PS4 when you got a PS5 and like the version of the game, like getting Madden 24 or like 25 or whatever for the PS4, and you got the PS5, and it's like you can still play it, but it's not the one that you actually wanted. But the person that's getting you that gift's not really gonna understand. And send out the links, send it out early as possible so they have time to get it, and you have, they have options to pick from.
That's so you sound like getting the wrong version of the game, man. That's ass, especially like say you like we grew up on like a PS4 and shit like that. It's like, oh yeah, I want Call of Duty, and like you say your grandparent got you it, and they got you the Xbox version. It's like, damn, what the fuck am I doing this? Like, yo, like damn. That's why I usually know. Like some of them usually give you the gift with the receipt, just in case you need to return it or exchange some shit like that. So shout out to those people. But damn, the ones you just don't be knowing, don't think of ahead. Like oh my gosh.
And I'm the same way when it comes to gifts. It's like anything that I want, I'll just get for myself. So when people are asking me what, like to give them a list, it's like, oh my gosh, I don't really know. And I literally think about anything that I think of throughout the year. What I started doing is just writing it down, see if I can get it. But things that I always say is like some boxers, some socks, maybe like a t-shirt or something like that. I'm like, you can't go wrong getting those things for me. But everybody's like, nah, what else you want? What else you want? Like, I know you want something better than this. I was like, yo, this is what I want. Like, I got everything I got. But another one I just thought of that I figured was pretty good was, this is for like gamers, but PlayStation Plus for the year. Like, if I knew someone who was going to like buy me a PlayStation Plus for the year, ooh, that's good.
Or just give you like a PlayStation card because you can get PlayStation Plus with that.
Yeah, there you go.
Like that.
Or they have different levels for the PlayStation Plus now. You guys know about it, but
I'm still on the basic shit.
Yeah,
I don't need the other shit.
Me too. But if someone got it for me, I was like, okay, I might venture it out because you're not paying for it, and if that's like a yearly gift that they give for you, that's like a good present.
They got tiers.
Yeah.
It's something similar to Xbox Game Pass, but not the same thing.
Yeah.
Like some games, like you can play like old PlayStation titles like PS1 to PS3, but they're streamed instead of actually downloading that shit, which is like, I know.
But at the same time, you don't have no space on your PS5 unless you get an external memory shit or internal.
I got both.
Yeah, and it's crazy how they do it because a lot of games take up all the storage on your PS5.
You know what?
All of them.
It's only like there's certain games that don't need to be that big of a game. Like NBA 2K has no reason taking up that much space, bro. Call of Duty, ridiculous also. But I like how you can install certain parts of the game. 2K and other games who have big titles like that need to take note of that. I don't need to download My Team or Ultimate Team because I don't play that shit. And I know like that new game, The Finals, I heard it's only 17 gigs, which is crazy. Y'all should download that because it's free.
Finals?
I want to play that. It's like, I think it's like 3 or some shit like that. It looks fun. That first person shooter game. It's like a game
extraction shooter.
Huh? Not an extraction exactly, but it's something similar to it.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll send you like a video of that shit. Looks fun now.
Okay. I'll check it out. I've been
It's free.
All right. Like PS Plus free or like it's just a free game?
Just free game. Yeah.
Okay. I'll check it out. I'll play whatever everybody else is playing. Really. It's even better if I don't have to grind the game. But I've been playing a lot of story mode, Spider-Man specifically.
You finally got that?
Yeah, well, the first one. I went back to play the first one, and I'm enjoying it a lot, yo. Just I actually beat it, but it's just nice not having to sweat and play against cheesy motherfuckers all the time. Like I can just get on the game, chill, do whatever. I can actually pause the game with someone talking to me,
right?
And like it's nice, yo. It's nice as hell.
You know what it sound like? I'm like getting old. But I did the same. I literally yesterday I started playing Assassin's Creed Origins.
Yeah.
At the same time, like I just need a single player game to play right now. Yeah. Even though that was the first game they changed the fighting style of the game because Assassin's Creed usually has like its own like kind of like Batman or Spider-Man, you can counter and shit like that. It's not like that on Origins. I remember it and not really a fan of it.
Really?
Yeah, not a fan of the fighting style.
Okay, so you can't counter or like.
No,
more
I don't know. I can't compare it to another game because I never played a game like this one.
Okay.
You just have to play it to see where it's not that counter shit. Yeah.
But it is probably because I'm getting old. But I still play games online. I think it's just going to be the competitiveness on multiple games is definitely going to simmer down to like one game being competitive in, and then get some story mode games in.
I've been doing that shit for years already though. I told them I stopped playing really competitively a while ago because it was just making me frustrated at the game. I was like young. I was like, I'm done playing competitive. I'm still trying to win. Yeah. But competitively, no.
Like but didn't you take Dead by Daylight? Like you were being competitive in that, or were you doing that and 2K at a time, or no?
Well, I'm trying to win every game, like I said. Yeah. But there was just certain aspects, was like, cause Dead by Daylight is what's it? I can't remember the genre name right now, but it's not supposed to be fair in every way, and so it's kind of like shit got frustrating. Like, so I'm trying to win. I played it a lot too. It was probably my main game. I was just taking more serious than others at the time, and I just kind of simmered down on that shit. Like I really played like that. Yeah. One, cause they changed too much about it too. I don't like. You never answered though. His
Which
Christmas
one?
shit.
Yeah.
Which one?
The Christmas.
There was two. So, what are some good gifts for yourself, and then just in general that you can get anybody?
And money was for the second one. So, best gift for myself.
Yeah.
Damn. Money. Yeah. I literally only asked for money. Yeah. If you gonna ask me,
but that's not what I heard.
Who?
That's probably what I heard from you. I heard like on the street. That's not like really what you want though.
Yeah. No, I only asked for money.
Yeah. That's not what I heard.
Nah, that's it. Just money.
All right.
He asked for the pocket thing.
That's what you asked for?
You funny because I was about to say a dildo.
Oh shit!
That's what you asked for?
No, that's what you asked.
Yeah, he was asking for a pocket.
No. He asked for a book so he could do it like this. He's like, ooh. That's all I heard, man. Freak man Josh.
Absolutely not. That's Jamar.
Ooh, that reminds I think this is like really to my honest. We might mention it a little bit more, but like our fantasy season is coming up to a close. None of us are in the playoffs anymore. The team I was going for, the antagonist, he got eliminated first round. He put up a lot of points too and lost. It was a crazy week. They weren't really in the playoffs, but
RIP my man antagonist.
That's not your guy.
That's the guy.
Them two are fighting for their life right now to not lose the booty playoffs and shit like that, because whoever lose, the person that comes in last place, which is the first person to go 0-3 in that side of the playoffs, has to do the combine, which is the loser challenge basically. Yeah. So they're both 0-1. If they both win this week, they don't gotta worry about it. Yeah. But they gotta worry right now because it's getting closer to that time where it's like you can't lose. Yeah. Must win situation. And it's frustrating because a part of me is like, all right, season's over. I shouldn't be stressing like this. But the fact that Isaiah's team went crazy against me, I'm like, wow. He really dropped 177 and James Cook went crazy. I did not expect James Cook to go stupid like that. And it just goes to show how my freaking season has been going, where I just keep playing top team. That number was one of the top points in the league for that week. And it's just tough. But lost to him. I put up a decent amount, you know. I think I did better than everybody else that's in the consolation bracket. So, what? Oh no, I was really about to say something real quick. Like, I ain't really like how, because I seen the group chat. I didn't really like how he was hating from outside the club when he couldn't get in. Like, you talking about, oh, I got dropped all these points and niggas doing like are being bums in the playoffs and shit like that. Nigga, you are not in the playoffs. Stay over there.
That would have been scary if he wasn't in the playoffs.
It would have been all that if ands or buts and shit, but he wasn't there. He was ass out.
Potentially would have missed the playoffs. I mean, he would have got eliminated if he had a game. Did you see his numbers?
Yeah, he didn't put up none. I knew he didn't start everybody, but like his
still like
I was looking at shit like So that's what that first round bye, that should be good sometimes, bro. Yeah. Like I said, dropping still. Niggas like Chris put up like 193. Yeah. Which is crazy. Raekwon put up 148 or sorry 141 or some shit like around that. 42.
Who was going stupid for him?
Bro, a bunch of Rasheed Rice had like his second best game in fantasy by like 0.6 something like that. Chris Godwin had his best game ever so far this season. David Njoku had his best game ever. And then Cooper Kupp, I think, might have put up either his second or first best also this season so far.
His team pulled through.
Four niggas dropped like combined around 100. Roughly 100 points. Four niggas. Christian McCaffrey went off for 40 on the antagonist team. Like, those are playoffs numbers right there.
He was like trying his hardest.
It was crazy.
He was trying his hardest. I'm going to get to that. But speaking of CMC, though, some people are saying that he might, like, they might sit him if he clinched the playoffs just to rest him before the playoffs.
They only do that shit like last game of the season though. So that's not when the playoffs is active.
I'm fucking hoping because I got him in another league where I'm still in the playoffs and he gets benched. I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick as fuck. But he got a tough matchup.
Yeah, people usually don't. I don't think the NFL usually benches the last two. I just think it's usually the last game.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for.
Right? I don't think it's just because when the Eagles did, it was only the last game of the season, right?
They played. They played this whole lineup. The Giants didn't play their starters.
Everybody. No. You know why? They were trying to clinch the number one seed. That's why. Yeah. That's why they did. So, that makes sense. So, if you already make the playoffs, the team, they usually bench you the last game. Yeah. If you're still trying to clinch a certain spot, then they'll probably usually start.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, that's what they're doing right now.
I hope
49ers and the Eagles clinched the playoffs yesterday.
Yeah. I'm hoping that they lose to the Ravens so y'all can keep battling for that bye spot. So
I mean, unless y'all playoffs go into week 17, I don't think you should really be worried about it. Yeah. Or week 18. I'm sorry, week 18 because it's a 17 game season.
It's week 17. But back to what we were just talking about. Huh?
How? Would it be week 17?
Week 17 is the last week of the playoffs, right? the championship.
The last week of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh, but you want him to play.
Yeah, I want him to play that game.
Okay.
Because that will be the championship game.
Yeah.
If I make it to the championship. But anyways, niggas was on your head. When the antagonist. Whoa. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on.
Don't do that.
Look. People were attacking, verbally attacking the antagonist. After his L. And I think it was rightfully so. You know, he got the name for that reason.
Yeah, remember how he said he was created from the hate of the league.
Yeah.
That shit make him stronger.
Yeah.
So the antagonists don't got really a problem with it. He was kind of confused by the niggas that had nothing to do with it though. Like a Devontae. I understand, especially when he was like 4-10. But the antagonist told him like he don't go back and forth with teams that are under 500. So he didn't really entertain that at all. Like he was Devontae 4-10 at the bottom. Yeah. Like stay down there, bro. You in a different battle right now.
Yeah, that's the Devontae shit, yo.
And really, the antagonist was going against Raekwon. Raekwon really didn't say much, but he was just happy he won.
Yeah.
Chris was hating and shit like that because the antagonist put out that picture earlier in the season about like when Chris was like 4-1 or something like that at the time, but he was in the top 6 of the league because his record. But he was like bottom 2 in scoring at the time.
Yeah.
That was straight facts.
Yeah.
I'm like, like, bro, you was a fraud. Like, Chris made it through the playoffs. He made it to the playoffs by getting by for the majority of the season, at least half of the season. By week 7, he was bottom 2 in scoring.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. So he was like I think he was 5-2 at the time. Yeah. But bottom 2 in scoring. If that's not getting by, I don't know what it is, bro. Cause that's ridiculous. Yeah. That was ridiculous at the time. So that's how he finished the season off 9-5?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 9-5. He finished the season. So it's just like, bro, if the people had that schedule that Chris had, they're most likely going to be like number 1 seed or some shit or around that.
Yeah.
They probably would be because those wins, like some of those wins he was getting, I think he dropped 100 points in a win.
Yeah.
What?
Chris, exactly. That's what I'm saying. In a win, but those is losing numbers.
Yeah. Yeah. And it makes me mad. It really do. When people just be like, "Oh, all you care about is points. Those points don't mean shit." I'm like, yo,
yes, they do.
They do. They absolutely do, because it comes down to tiebreakers. Some teams didn't make the playoffs because of the tiebreakers with the points, and it shows how good your team is. That the opponent that you're playing, you don't have too much control over what they do. So that shit's ass, man. That shit's ass. And he's on a hot streak right now. And if he win, we're not going to hear the end of it. Because you're like, oh, y'all call me clowns, and then I won, yada, yada, yada. Like,
that would be the best like get by story ever.
Yeah.
Like, no cap, bro. Like, it will be the best get by story ever, bro. Because that's getting by the whole season. Well, like, really the majority of the regular season. And if you put up these numbers in the playoffs and shit like that, well, like this first week he just had in the playoffs, good week. It's done to him. He put up like 193. Yeah. That's legit numbers right there.
Yeah.
But if he do that, like he get by those like these next 2 games, because that's you need to win 2 games to win the championship at this point, where he is at. Bro, like it's just like, bro, like you couldn't ask for anything better than that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not hating on it. Yeah. It's just like I wish I had the same thing.
Yeah. And honestly, I was thinking about it a lot, bro, because I've been hearing it all season. People talking about them numbers don't mean shit. Niggas, the numbers don't mean shit. They just really just hating, right? But at the same time, they be the same niggas that saying Eli not like that. But Eli is like the perfect example. His numbers are not like that, but the nigga won. You know what I mean? They won because of external factors and shit like that. So it just makes me mad, because let's say I'm gonna use Drew Brees because you're a Saints fan and the first person that popped up. Drew Brees, his numbers are up there, right? Got 1 ring. Eli, numbers not up there, but got 2 rings. Eli has his moments where he's good and everything like that. But at the end of the day, are you going to say that Eli is better than Drew Brees? No. He's like, the numbers, because you could argue, oh, the numbers don't mean shit, blah, 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 blah. It's all about winning at the end of the day.
I don't want to. I don't. See, go ahead, dog.
That was nonsense.
What do you mean that's nonsense? Like, Eli's numbers is not on that type of level. But
they're not. Are we disagreeing?
No, I'm saying it's not. But niggas will say Eli. Niggas will say Eli is ass, even though his numbers are ass. But when it comes to something where the numbers literally determine your points of like your team, how well your team is doing, niggas don't care about it. But they care about wins. But there's things like I can't control another team going crazy.
Which is like Sakai's always biggest point. He always makes that in the league. Like, yo, I can't control what these other niggas is doing on the field.
Yeah. Not even like my roster. Like, I literally can't stop CMC from dropping 44. Yeah. James Cook's like no name people to be not no names, but like people to have the best game of their season. Like, I can't control that each week. That's just unfortunate. Now, there's things I could have done. Like, I could have took a quarterback when they need a quarterback, but that's to an extent. But my team shouldn't be looked as the worst team in the league just because I'm not winning games because I keep having bad outcomes. I think I finished top 3 in points against. Shit's sad, man.
Yeah, I'm once I finish the stat sheet, like we'll be able to see that because I have to redo the stat sheet over in a certain aspect when I get the matchups going. But yeah, like say, like you only can control what you control. Like you can't control a player getting hurt. You can't control another player on the team, like you said, dropping 40 points or some shit like that. You can't drop Rashid Rice having his best game of the season, some shit like that. That's just shit out of your control. The only thing you can do is draft good, who's usually gonna do good, and play the waiver wire. Yeah. But like, remember, if you win, you got people below you who have the first pickings and shit like that, the waiver wire, so you can't control that. So you only can try to make a trade and just do what you work with. You can work with.
Exactly, because a motherfucker, I could set my best lineup and still lose because a defense dropped 40 points or some shit like that. It's like, yo, what the fuck? A defense? that doesn't make any sense. Like you can't. Come on, dog.
Yeah, should just be out of your control. Then you could do about shit like that. Yeah, shit do suck. And what I was about to say, but I'm glad. Kind of like the season's over. So I'll just say the regular season because that's where like most of the word came from with the messenger having to make videos. That shit's a process, and I don't need niggas asking what the power rankings and shit like that. Even the last one is still coming out. I'm just late on there and shit. One, there's no rush to really get that one out because it really didn't matter because the last one. But I am excited for like the off season shit to do because like I'm gonna be I'm working on that stat sheet again. I'm gonna be putting like some other shit out to be like do like some season reflex and shit like that, like reflecting on the season, so other people could see. Like right now, since y'all here right now, so I remember y'all saw the first
all
team,
first team
CBFFL. So I'm also doing like right now the commissioners list. So the commissioners list is the best of like the starting like lineup. So whoever averaged the most per position in the starting lineup. So I'll show you what I have right now for the commissioners list. Did I not download it? Oh, I downloaded on my computer, but I didn't save it to my phone. So let me just open it up on the phone real quick. The commissioners list. So I know for quarterback, for starting lineup, the best it was Raekwon because he had Josh Allen basically in the starting line. But he also like if Josh Allen had a bye or something like that, whoever he started. But Josh Allen was the main reason. So he averaged 23.85 points. The antagonist had the best running back one position, which was
CMC.
Basically CMC. He averaged 22.91. Then you had Isaiah at running back 2, which is 17.4. And so just so y'all know this is going by per position. So whoever you have started in the running back 2 spot, or most of the season, or whoever you might have put there is going to give you that point total. So if you started Raheem, like say Raheem also was number 2, he was second team, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Raheem also was second team. So if you started him in running back 1, you wouldn't see his numbers in a running back 2 spot. It's just whoever you started there.
Yeah.
So, but running back 2 was still Isaiah with 17.14. Pape was wide receiver 1 with 23.09 because I think he had like AJ Brown or either CeeDee Lamb starting. Wide receiver 2 was Lopez with 22.52. I don't know if he either started Keenan Allen there or Devontae Adams. I think it might have been Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
Then Jamar made the list for wide receiver 3 with 17.21 points.
Ooh, why you sound so surprised?
That wasn't a surprise. That wasn't a surprising voice.
Okay.
I think you had Mike Evans there though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then tight end we got Josh because Travis Kelce with 15 points.
Yeah.
Then flex was Poppy with 17.21 also. I don't know who he had started in there. I think that's the right number. I'm thinking it's 217.21.
But he had like Puka.
Yeah, he had a lot of wide receivers switch around, so it's whoever was in flex usually.
Yeah.
Raekwon with defense
Cowboys
13.4, and then Poppy with kicker with 9.07. One day, so and the total points for that was 181.14 all the combined, like the starting spots, which is good. That's all the best. So that's the commissioner's list. So, but I'm also he's gonna be like accolades going forward. So like I'm gonna be going through teams accolades like throughout the like these next month and shit like that. So I can get the team these accolades from previous seasons too. Yeah. Because I'm gonna apply these awards to them. So like just really see like how owners have been doing these past like 3 seasons, shit like that.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I'm definitely like looking at the numbers, seeing how people are performing. I think it's very useful with trying to improve your team and other teams being able to improve their teams. You can really tell who's a good team based off of that and who had a good year, because there's a difference between the two.
Y'all really going to see like these numbers, and these numbers come out, you're gonna be like, damn, bro, especially for this season. Like you said, Chris got by. Chris really, he was like the record versus league total shit that I had. He was like bottom 4, I think, maybe, or bottom 3. Yeah. Only people I know for a fact are below are Sakai, Nasir, I think, you, I believe, and then I think he might be 4. Chris. Like I said, bro, like he wasn't putting up points like weekly, shit like that.
Yeah, you gotta definitely look at that. I'm still sick, bro. I'm still sick. I didn't make the playoffs or anything like that. But
you don't gotta be look at you. You made the playoffs at least once your first season. There are teams that have been in this league for 3 years have not made the playoffs. Yeah. Sakai, Nasir. I think that's it because we had like people leaving shit like that. I think those are the only 2 teams that never made the playoffs in our league. I can't think. Emmett's made it both years. Poppy's made it all 3 years. No, I'm sorry. Emmett's been in the league for 3 years. He's 2 and 3.
I'm 2 and 3. You're 2 and 3.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Yeah, Devontae, he's 1 and 2. Yeah. Isaiah's 0 and 1. Chris been in the league 2 years. Also, he's 1 and 2. Lopez 1. It's his first year making it because the first year was only 4 teams. It was a 10-team league and then a 4-team playoff.
I was about to say 12 people, only 4 teams make the playoffs. That's crazy. That's crazy. Everyone be fighting.
Yeah, it was only 10 people that first year.
Why'd you not start him? That's funny. But I saw something on X and
don't do that.
It was Twitter. saying if there was the Pro Bowl should be an all-white team versus an all-black team.
I was gonna bring that shit up too, but I'm glad you. Okay, that's good.
I was like, we on the topic of all-stars and teams being the best, and honestly, I don't think it's a competition if they do it. I think the all-black team would win due to the fact that there's no corners. Now,
I think there's only 1.
And just
even if it's just 1, bro. Like,
just for the tweet and reference, the Jamar's quote, and it's from Rashard Mendenhall, who's a running back in the NFL.
For the Steelers, I think, right?
Yes, it was the Steelers. And it was actually a funny tweet, bro. I don't care. So what he tweeted was, I'm sick of average white guys commenting on football. Y'all not even good at football. Can we please replace the Pro Bowl with all black versus all white bowl so these cats can stop trying to teach me who's good at football? I'm better than your GOAT. Yo, when I seen this shit, bro, I was dying, bro, because it like that shit was funny to me. Yeah. Like when we talk about like average white guys, it'd be like just the people who have a platform, who just say this isn't about a certain person. Oh, he's this good or he's really not good. And it's usually because like most of the football platforms are usually ran by white people and shit like that. Even though like the only people you really have the top talking like football is like Shannon Sharp, Ocho. Maybe you got the Pivot podcast talking football. I Am Athlete, and then I said Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. It's not many. Like you know some prominent figures, but it's not a lot compared to like a lot of white people have. Like you got
Cam Newton's trying to come up too.
Who?
Well, Cam Newton's trying to start.
Oh yeah. And it's funny because when Cam Newton said like these players are game managers, he was getting so much flack for like, Cam, you're not this. I'm like, whoa, first of all, Cam was a top
MVP.
quarterback in the league for a long time, and an MVP, and went to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Stop talking like they be talking down on Cam.
Yeah.
Like one of the guys said, it's because he's black. Really, they don't be talking about no one else usually like that too. And like because where he's at in his career now, like where he finished his career basically.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing hot. Like I mean, that shoulder injury really fucked him up.
Yeah.
And he couldn't run at the ball as well as he could before. But yeah.
Yeah, man. The teams just wouldn't be fair at that. That corner was getting me.
There's no white corners in the league.
Yeah, they're talking about.
They're gonna have to put safeties there or shit like that.
Even if there is one, at the same time, that one corner or in the replacement,
there isn't any.
They would have to move some safeties to corner.
There's no white cornerback. I'm dead serious.
Or I heard some people argue putting some people on both sides of the ball. I'm like, they're not guarding motherfuckers like Tyreek Hill, the Justin Jeffersons, the fucking AJ Brown. They're not guarding those dudes like that. And that's where I think they're going to go wrong. Then I heard another argument that someone said they would drop 8 back. And I'm like, okay, then they're going to just hand the ball off to like a Nick Chubb
Henry or some shit like that.
Yeah, Saquon or somebody like. And that's just not going to work.
So this who the last white cornerback was. Jason Sehorn, who played for the Giants between 1996 and 2002.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. That's the last white cornerback.
Damn.
Which is crazy, bro. That's a crazy set. There's no white DB. Like, well, not DBs. There's no white cornerbacks.
It's Troy.
No, bro.
I saw it. It's Troy Apke.
He was a safety.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yes. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yes.
Yeah.
So this, they're getting cooked on defense. But, like, they'll be good in the trenches and shit like that. You got linebackers and people. You got quarterbacks and shit like that.
They got Nick Bosa. They got...
You got
Joey
some receivers.
Bosa, they got Joey.
Yeah, you got receivers, but they'll
Cooper
get
Kupp.
locked. So, like, your best receiver is Cooper Kupp and Adam Thielen.
Yeah.
But you got people who can guard that. I'm not saying they're going to guard that every play, but like, those are the best wide receivers.
You could put, like, Puka in there.
Puka's not white.
He's not white.
Oh, well, I think it's, they were saying since he's... I don't know. If you want to throw him in,
I saw that. They said how we choose between Patrick Mahomes. I was like, damn, like that's a good one. And then someone said, oh, I have the tweet right here. I want to read it. They said, how we gonna choose between Patrick Mahomes? Someone said, give me a second. Where is this tweet at? I guess I didn't screenshot it. I could have swore I did, but they were saying he would go the same way they treat every mixed black American in the league. They would just say he black basically. And then someone said, well, you know, white people always change the rules and shit like that, so we gonna change him right here and take him. That shit was funny, bro. But there's a black and white. They both got good quarterbacks. You got fucking Lamar Jackson. What's his name? Jalen Hurts.
They got Joe Burrow.
Who?
They got Joe Burrow.
And Josh Allen. That black. Nah, but
no, for the white.
Oh yeah. I saw somebody say that the blacks get Max Crosby. I was doing that shit, bro. Yeah, that shit was funny.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna lie. I think the NFL should do that. But that's what all these people getting mad about race and shit. Instead of having a race war, let's just put football. Let's just do a football, man. Instead of all this shit going on with the race wars and shit online. Let's just do it in football, bro. Isn't America built on football, bro? Don't we all love that shit? Friday night lights and Sunday football and shit like that.
What's it called? Oh fuck, what's that movie called? The old movie.
Remember the Titans?
Yeah, Remember the Titans.
Yeah, mom was just
town collected over there.
That would be a great idea, bro. Black versus white. I wouldn't know what to do about any of the other races, like the Spanish people and like the Polynesians. A lot of Polynesians people like that. Asian. I don't know what to do. Then maybe you just split them up between the teams, like half and half, shit like that. That would be good, bro. A black versus a white game. Instead of bro.
It wouldn't, bro. I'm telling you. That right there with the no corners.
Oh, but I'm just saying, but that's what we need, though. I'm just saying they would get cooked in that ass, but that's what we need. This would be the time. This would be the time for the white people to start, you know, getting their kids ready to play DB. I bet you that'd be a top paid position on defense outside of edge rusher. I promise you that.
Yo, nah, that's crazy.
Get some of them in and play DB. Oh, I'm telling you, bro. That sounds like a good idea. And look at, and a lot of people, I'll say a lot of white people were mad, like, you know, they want to play the victim card and shit like that. See, I said, I don't never really try to play the victim. Yeah. So somebody responded to, so JJ Watt had retweeted it. He said, what did he say? Oh, JJ, why he said, we get cooked at corner, not gonna lie, nobody on our squad guarding Tyreek. And someone responded to that, ignoring blatant racism, God forbid a white guy standing up for himself. And so JJ Watt quote tweeted that and said, buddy, listen, we don't need to be offended by everything in the entire world. He said white guys can't play football, even though that wasn't an exact thing. He said, he was saying like average white guys. But I thought to myself, I'm a white guy, I'm very good at football, and concluded that this statement had no validity. Instead of arguing, I had some fun and then put an end to that. Yeah. Which is like, I'm glad JJ Watt didn't play Victor because I thought it was just some funny shit too. Like, bro, I would love to see some shit like that, bro. Just the white and black said, get all this race war shit off online, just put on the football field, man. And them guys, they probably wouldn't be like, I don't know if the NFL people will be playing, oh yeah, you're white, I'm gonna beat you and this and that. I think like, it's just something good for the fans, bro.
They said, I heard someone else saying that if the coaching staff would be different, and I was like,
Mike Tomlin, our coach.
Huh?
Mike Tomlin, our coach.
Yeah, and then isn't the Chiefs offensive coordinator black?
No, he's on
That's the enemy.
Yeah, he's on what's him called now?
Commanders.
Commanders.
Oh yeah, isn't
he be an offensive coordinator?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that would.
All right.
That would be crazy.
Who's our starting 3 receivers?
Devontae Adams.
I don't think he would start now.
Really?
What? Yeah.
Are
you saying Jefferson and Jamar Chase are over them?
No, you're wilding.
No.
I'm saying the starting 3 is Devontae Adams, Tyreek, and Justin. I think not Justin.
Jamar.
Yeah, Justin. I think Jamar is gonna be the 4th option over Tyreek and Justin. I think Justin is better.
I would just put.
I think Justin is better. Justin is putting up.
It depends on what you want.
Look at the numbers Justin puts up with Kirk Cousins.
That's true.
Yeah.
It just depends on what you want, though. Like offensively.
I'm saying,
like, he playing for speed.
I think
Jamar Chase and Tyreek Hill.
I'm gonna put Tyreek in the slot, though. I'm gonna put Tyreek in the slot, and have a Devontae play. I think I'm gonna have him just not. I'm not saying because he's not better, but I'm gonna have he's a bigger body than Justin Jefferson. So I'm gonna have him play the Y, and then have Jefferson as a. Actually, no. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna put the Justin Jefferson as a Y and as an X. Devontae Adams, yeah, just because he is the bigger body. So yeah, I'm putting him there. That's how I have it.
I'm trying to think. You know what? Yeah, I know Reek's definitely in there, but Devontae Adams, I'll put him in there. I haven't been watching him, so that's why I was a little hesitant. So if y'all having that response, then it got to be something. So I'll keep what you just had. Yeah, I'll keep what you just had. I'll probably put Chase in there just because I like Jamar Chase more. And yeah,
I wonder why.
I
wonder why.
That's my twin.
No,
that's my twin.
No.
Well, yeah, y'all got the same name. I understand it.
That's it, and it's spelled different.
So who? All right. So who that one starting at quarterback and running back?
Lamar.
Lamar at quarterback and who at running back?
I'm going Saquon.
No. I'll get Lamar and Derrick Henry, King Henry, Heisman Trophy winners. That's what I want. That's what I want starting in the backfield.
Josh, how you feel about that?
King Henry in the flesh. Woo woo.
Like a butt.
No, that's bro. Did you see? I don't know if you saw, but it was literally a play where 2 linemen on the Titans double teamed a D lineman, and he still got through and tackled Derrick Henry in the backfield. It's that line that's the price. It's not Derrick Henry. It is that old line that's trash.
The same thing with Saquon.
No,
Saquon.
But Saquon gets hurt a lot though. Derrick Henry did not get hurt
for a game.
Bro, Saquon be out weeks. He was literally out weeks for you. You should be mad at him because he getting hurt.
Because motherfuckers can't block.
I understand why Josh is mad because Derrick Henry's not putting up the numbers, but that old line is not good on their team either. And their quarterback, they were switching quarterbacks mid-season and shit like that.
Motherfucker, Saquon, the Giants old line was ranked the worst. Damn near either the worst or the bottom 3.
Okay,
it doesn't get much worse than that.
Derrick Henry is only in the running game. He's not in the passing game at all.
That's exactly why Saquon would be starting.
Saquon he does both, but he be getting injured. I don't want a nigga that keep getting injured starting.
But
give me King Henry's at every down back. He going in trenches and bro. I'm sorry. I'm not even debating this. King Henry.
There's so many more plays you can run with Saquon. than you can with King Henry.
I would take Kamara over Saquon any day.
Yeah,
I wouldn't argue with that. Like you like Kamara more, but I'm taking Saquon. Saquon like that.
No.
He wins.
He's not better than Kamara though.
Give me Alvin
To start, that's who would be my other option to start, man. Okay, I know you got Nick Chubb in there too, but yeah, Kamara is a very versatile too.
Alvin.
Yeah, he's definitely a third down back in that situation. We bring out our best. We got options.
And then
we have options.
Then I put Derek behind Alvin. Yeah.
Who are tight ends?
Njoku,
Darren Waller,
Waller. Yeah. Is Noah Fant white or what is he black?
Yeah,
he's black. He's black, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you got Noah Fant too. Okay. That's really all I know. I don't know. Lineman, I only know like Tyron Smith on O line.
Evan Ingram.
Oh yeah, he's there too. Yeah, he's there too for tight end. I don't really know a lot of black O line. I know Tunsil, Tyron Smith.
What's the guy? Trent Williams. Yeah.
Trent Williams.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh yeah, we got Trent. Oh yeah. What about I don't. I think he's left too.
We got a center. I think we got a center.
I don't know. I mean, we gonna have to just pull linemen from anywhere at this point, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like, I don't know too many linemen like that, to be honest. But I'm sure we could put
Ronnie
something
Stanley's a guard, right? Or he a tackle? He's a guard.
Yeah.
Ronnie Stanley's good too. There's someone else who went from the Ravens to the Chiefs.
That was Ronnie.
No,
no. That was Damn.
He was a good. He's a lineman. He's tough too.
We good on tackles, right, or no?
Shit, nigga, we put linemen anywhere at this point.
We just don't have a center. Like
an
actual center.
What is his name?
We have guards.
What was the guy, bro? He, oh my gosh, he went from the Ravens to the Chiefs.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Is he still on the Chiefs now?
Andrew Thomas.
He got paid.
Oh yeah, what is he? He a tackle. He's good too. Like I said, we put linemen anywhere. Chiefs lineman. I'm looking at right now. Fuck, was he a guard or tackle?
Guard.
He was a guard. Okay. Guard. I don't see him on the roster. Is he on another team? Jawan Taylor?
Rodney Hudson?
No, not Jawan Taylor. I'm tweaking.
No. Rodney Hudson played. Oh, that was 2021. Okay.
Nah, Jawan Taylor be offside and shit. Yo, what was his name?
There was someone. Because I know his dad was in the NFL too.
Chiefs. But he said he was a guard?
Pretty sure he's a guard.
Damn, bro. I don't know who it was. That's crazy how I can't. Oh, Orlando Brown. That's who it was. It was Orlando Brown. And he was good. And he went from the. I think they traded him there because he was playing a different position. And his dad, you said, I think his dad wanted him to play something else. And so he just wanted to respect his dad's wishes and shit like that. Yeah. We good. Like DBs, you got Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, got
Jair. Sertain. Yeah, bro.
Give me Patrick.
Wow. And we got Sauce, fucking Stephon Gilmore and what's it? Yeah, Diggs too. Oh, we got Diggs on offense too, but I'm not starting him over the people I named. We lit, bro. Yeah, we lit.
That'll be over.
The ends, we got Chase Young,
Honey Badger at safety.
Garrett.
Yeah.
Oh,
Myles Garrett. Yeah.
Who's stopping him?
Aaron Donald.
Yeah,
Aaron Donald. Oh, bro, we going crazy. Oh,
because it'd be Aaron Donald.
Got to implement this shit, bro.
Myles Garrett. And then who you putting? You want to know 3-4?
You could do Dexter Lawrence.
No,
he's a Pro Bowler. Or you could do the Jets D tackle. What's his name?
Quinnen Williams.
Williams. Yeah,
he going.
Yeah, and there you go. You got 2 Pro Bowler D tackles.
No cap. We might cook them.
Yeah. It depending on the package, you got Michael Parsons in there too.
We might cook them, yo. Like I know they're good on quarterback. You know they got options. You got like Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen. If they want to get Mahomes, depending on where Mahomes go, it should be a coin flip for Mahomes every year. No cap. It really should be. Just a coin flip. Who get Mahomes?
Nah, it could be a draft. You know, like you do a lottery or something.
What are we drafting for? It's black and white.
No, for the light skins or the mix, I should say. The mix, like for the first pick.
I mean, their O line will be really good.
Yeah,
but I think our D line is Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett right there. Yeah. Chase Young, maybe if you went on the other side of the ball. What are some black DNs? I think it's just like those are really like some of the best ones in the league.
Chase Young, Myles Garrett.
You see, we got tackles in the middle too.
We got
Fred Warner.
Yeah.
Ooh, at linebacker.
That'd be our best one, yeah.
Oh my gosh. And Demario Davis. We going crazy. I think we're winning that game. Yeah. I think if like all the sport books and shit like that, the money's gonna be on the black team winning. Okay, I think it'll be more in their favor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Who been against them? That's crazy.
Not me.
It's probably like plus 2,000 or not more than that, like plus 20,000 or something like that. Probably not plus 20,000, but some crazy number. That's gonna get people on there.
The departments are really lacking in is the skill departments.
Yeah.
In like wide receivers and DBs. They got Christian McCaffrey, so they good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got running backs. They got O-line, D-line. Yeah,
they got defense. Like I said, it's just a skill position that they're lacking. That wide receiver is just gonna be Cooper Kupp, Thielen, and fucking Scotty Miller, Hunter Renfro.
Yeah,
I mean y'all got Kelsey. I mean that's good to have him there. Hawkins. Oh yeah, like 3 of the best tight ends are all white. Yeah. Hawkinson,
Travis
Kelsey, and
Mark Andrews,
Kittle, Laporta,
yeah.
Damn, they really got tight ends like that. Yeah. They might have to put them at wide receiver, no cap, just big bodies, because like I think they would have to do that.
It would have to be like
receivers.
They have to manage the clock, not like let our offense get on the field that much and just run the ball. OD.
You have, but they go. You might have to line Kelsey up, like outside instead of like having him blocking shit like that. You put Kittle on the inside, or something like that, or Hawkinson.
Mm-hmm.
I think the offense will be solid. They will be.
Yeah. That'll be all right.
What y'all think though? Y'all think who y'all got bad money on? Like I said, I'm taking the black people on that.
Put it in the comments.
Yeah, put in the comments who y'all got, black or white. Yeah, just say black or white. That's all you gotta say, black or white. Like I said, I'm rocking with us.
Yeah.
You got some?
Yeah, I got more, but if you got some, you can go. Because I said the last few.
It was a different subject. I wanted to talk about Morristown recently.
Okay. So
recently, like we had a lot of rain in Morristown over the weekend. I think someone said it rained for like 30 hours, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Heavy. So we have this one river that always floods. It's called the Whippany River, and so the way the river flows, like it flows downhill. Like I mean, it's a river, but it comes like the way where it's at. Like so, we got this place called Down the Hill, which is basically like literally the bottom of Morristown, because like to get there you had to go down hills, and so it's just like this one area down here. That's where the river is at, and so when it rains a lot, that river floods, and it comes up so much, like it goes onto the streets. It goes like way like all onto the other land and shit like that. But right where Down the Hill is at is the low income housing. And so I feel like at one point that was strategically placed there because that's where the low income housing is. Like they wouldn't put like white development there and shit like that. But if they did have white development there, I think they would have had a solution to fix that shit already. Cause I brought this up because like Raekwon was saying it in the chat too, and I've had this off for a long time too. A lot of people said the same thing. They said they wanted to fix that in the 60s, and they've never fixed that. Yes, and it's ridiculous. Like I said, if there were white people down and lived in that area, that shit would have been fixed years ago. But they have not fixed. But we've been through Irene, Sandy. Other shit where it just rained a lot, and it's like I said, that area's flooded multiple times. And they have never came up with a solution to do. And so I saw this thing on Instagram from Morristown's on their Morristown, New Jersey's Instagram page, and so it was from this guy. I mean, I don't know who the exact source is, but this was from there. So they said, I'm gonna read it out to you. I'm gonna give you I want y'all thoughts after too. He said, I am a drainage engineer. FEMA maps from 1986 show base flood elevation at 300 feet crossing MLK. This is where the MLK is the street where it floods out where the bridge is at and the river runs under. He said they would have to raise a road to prevent flooding. But raising a road does not prevent flooding of like the down the hill area, because that area, like I said, that river is like it's really shallow. And it rises quick. And so that river, it goes from like 2 waterfalls also. There's a Speedwell waterfall where that lake is at, Speedwell Lake, and then from that lake so when it comes down from Speedwell lake, it goes into the waterfall, it goes to that river, and that river goes to Lake Pocahontas, which is at which is where at the down the hills at like where that started, and then there's a waterfall right there. It's a little small waterfall, and it goes and it flows down under the bridge on MLK. So that's how that river runs. And so, like I said, that river is shallow. Both waterfalls aren't really that high. And the lakes, I don't know how deep those lakes are, to be honest, but I don't think it holds that much water. And to go back to what I was saying here with from Morristown Instagram page, he says you can help mitigate the flooding by using green infrastructure upstream to hold rainwater from making the problem worse, but the river will flood regardless. Look at Hoboken Northwest Resiliency Park, for example, in New Jersey. Washington Street added 24 rain gardens to help lower peak flow. Then large underground detention basins to attempt to mitigate the large storms. Several millions of dollars in analysis alone. Construction would be massive. A lot can be solved by getting rid of parking, gravel, and grass along Cole Ave. The floodplain there is about 4.5 acres large, and Earnesty.com estimates a native plant meadow which cleans and replenishes the groundwater will cost $4,000 per acre on high end, but account for labor, it might be more like $6,000 to $8,000 for a total of $32,000 on absolute highest, but probably closer to $16,000 with volunteer labor. It's a bit more complicated than that. What does it say? This is blocked by some other words. So solving the issue would be multi-million dollars. It would take require a study of the overall stormwater system and diverting water away from that area coming from elsewhere in the system. They make subterranean retention systems, which would be the best solution for in city, which is great under buildings or parking lots. Adding bios whales, I don't know how to pronounce that word, to Caldwell Playground will also help, depending on the size of the and if they're cheap, about $60 per linear foot. A lot of these words I really don't know what they're talking about, but I understand the gist of what he's saying. This person is saying. He said there's been many studies in the past about the flooding. There's even one funded right now. If you want to go investigate, he sent a link. He said a lot has been paved in empty land that sits on Cole Ave, Bishop Nazare Way, which is that street over there behind MLK with that empty parking lot where they put all the snow at. By Bethel AME. He said that could be made into parks to better absorb water. And more pavement means water can't be absorbed into the ground. There's also parks called stormwater parks that are designed to flood, so that reduces flooding elsewhere. So what this person is basically saying is that they need to get rid of most of the pavement in that area, and just make it like a certain type of earth, like more dirt, basically. So they say it will soak, that water will soak up. Yeah. But he's saying like a lot of this will cost a lot of money to do shit like this. Like he said multi-millions. I saw another thing that say it probably cost roughly like $10 million to do shit like that, to change that. So it's not really just like making a river deeper, because like you said, it's always going to flow and shit like that. And I don't know if you could, them holding up the river, I don't know if that's like even legal, to be honest. And so yeah, like I said, but they were supposed to do this a long time ago. Yeah. And they said they started like doing this at some point, but it has never been fixed. And so like I said, in my belief, I think if white people were living down there, it would have been fixed a long time ago. And it just happens to be where the minorities live at, where it's always flooding and shit like that. I don't know anywhere else in Morristown where it floods like this besides in Morris Plains, but that's literally because it's under the train tracks, and the way that thing goes is like the storm drainage there is just bad. But you know that spot under the Morris Plains train station, that little bridge, all that rainwater just go down there, but it's not affecting anybody's houses. It might affect the road, but it will never affect anybody's housing. That stuff will flood into the Manhattan Village and the Beverleys, their basements and shit like that. And when I lived down there, down the hill, I lived literally right next to the river. We had to leave during the Irene because the storm water had flooded up so high. Yeah, we had to leave. It was already up to the stairs. Wow. And we didn't know if it was going to go into the house, but we just had to leave.
Damn.
Yes.
I agree, though. They definitely would have fixed it if it was more Caucasian people in there. They would have figured out a solution ASAP. Real quick.
I'm telling you, bro, like
I never
they'd be like, oh no, we can't have that. No,
I never put two to two together, and
Yeah,
that's crazy. You know, that could be considered a theory too. By the way, just saying.
You
came up with it. You came up with it. I mean, you didn't come up with it, but you said it. But look, now that like you saying it, I'm like, yo, that could definitely be true. And if all this time, little by little, we definitely could have came up with the money to get that shit fixed.
You could have fixed it little by little, literally.
Yeah.
You said what, 1960?
You know, I think no, not 60. It went back like 60 years. They were trying to do this.
Oh, yeah.
So definitely. I mean, I don't know when that might be 1960. I don't know.
Definitely. That's 60 years.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, 60 years to fix it. Literally.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild. No, I hope that shit does get fixed. I think the only way it would get fixed at this point is if they kick certain types of people out of there and put other people in there and rebuild like that, and then they start complaining about it, and then it'll get fixed.
Well, then they'll be forced to.
Yeah.
Well, here this is one of my theories from Morristown too. You know, I'm not really a theory guy, but this is one of my theories. I said the only way that they'll like, I always thought like at one point they're going to try to change that low income housing area. I don't know the laws and shit like that, where if they can change it or like what has to be done, but so at one point those houses needed to be updated because they have, to be honest, there's a roach problem down there in certain units and shit like that. And like I said, I always thought like if they were gonna change that area, they're gonna try to probably kick the white people, the black people and all the minorities out and shit like that, and they would turn that area around nicely. They'll put like stores and shit there, maybe houses and shit like that. Like I said, because on the black side of Morristown, there have been more white people around.
Yeah.
Like I said, you see them walking on the sidewalks and shit like that. I'm like, I don't. You see, you know, actually you see black people or Latino people on the side of town, like the black side of Morristown. And the black side of Morristown starts. Usually people say like the train tracks and shit like that, cause that's the area. But like down the hill, that from AME, the corner of Bethel AME to like that speed, going around that speed. That's cause there's, oh my gosh, it's hard to explain where like the cutoffs are at. Like you have to start naming certain parts of Morristown, like streets where the cutoff is at. But a certain part of Speedwell, where Speedwell meets Sussex, that area right there, is a cutoff too, or in that area, because there's a lot of Spanish people that live over there too. It's really, you know, that light at Sussex if you're going towards AH, that same street as AH that comes all the way down to where Sussex meet at. Yeah, that's where the Spanish part, or because that's where a lot of Spanish people at, the Spanish black part of Morristown ends. And then if you go on Speedwell to Corey Road, where Corey Road and Speedwell meet, that light right there where the waterfall is at, that's where like that part of Morristown and like the Spanish black part. And if you go up into like that whole area behind it, basically is the black part of Morristown too. Yeah. And then it ends at I would say the Monroe and
the light by Walmart.
Yeah, so area. So the you know the car wash is at, that's Monroe, and that's not, what street is that? East Hanover. Where Hanover and Monroe meet, that's where that ends at too. And like where black people live at. And so like I said, you've been seeing more people, more white people in this area. Like there's on Monroe, a lot of white people. There's like some new houses over there too. I'm running about my bike out there. I'm like, I've never seen these before. Yeah, that's where white people living at now too. Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
I noticed once they took away Cluck and Burger King, I said this is going to be a change.
Oh yeah, because now that is a white part of Morristown. Yeah, that's where like, well, a lot of people, anybody should go to that area now.
Everybody,
but it's really a white area now. They put like they're building new shit and everything, making it look nice. Yeah, it's gonna be different. I don't know what stores are gonna be there, but
it's gonna look more like Hoboken. I feel like that's what they're building it towards, and I feel like that area, like the black area, minority area, it will go more towards the edge, maybe more towards the edge, and then eventually out. Yeah, I'm
telling you right now, Speedwell is gonna be one of the first to go. Where all the Latino people be at, probably one of the first to go. I'm telling you right now, it's getting closer and closer. They already got that CVS there. They got that new park they got right there. They got those houses that those apartment buildings. I don't know what they're called now. I think it's by like the same developers of 40 Park. They're getting closer. I think they were trying to do something with that building on the corner with where Uptown Cushion should be at. I'm telling you, it's happening slowly.
Yeah,
but it's happening.
It's been happening actually, because some old heads were telling me that Morristown used to be like there was more black people in Morristown, and now it slowly started going other ways. And
there were more black people.
Yeah, and that was about like 20, 25 years ago. So now it's like young. If you look at it then to now.
I don't know if y'all familiar with there used to be for like Morristown high school football games, a lot of black people used to go there. They had and there was this own section like the black men. It used to be called the dog pound. It was even the top left corner where like they even had like that. It was literally like football was big in Morristown, like how it was big in Texas and shit like that. So they had their own shit. Like my dad has this social call, has it says the dog pound. It's like a gray hoodie with like the maroon. It says like dog pound and shit. I don't know if y'all familiar with that. But it used to be like the black men used to go to the games support high school. It used to be a lot of black kids that played on a football team. Yeah, and it's like it's definitely changed. But if you look at the older picture, like Morristown used to win a lot in football too. I think they were back to back in 96, 97. My uncle was on that team. And it's like it was like if you look at the pictures in the high school, a lot of black players used to play on that team. But it's just not as many black people in Morristown as it used to be. The black people have always been minority in Morristown, and now there's more Latinos than black people are now. So they're a smaller minority. Yeah. Shit changes over time, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's wild. I wonder what it's gonna look like in about 10, 20 years. 10. Shit.
Damn. So you saying 10, 20, niggas will be in their 30s and 40s. By the end of this decade, you know we all gonna be in our 30s. Yeah. You first.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll lead the way, Show
lead?
You guys. Yeah.
You're not a leader.
Yeah, come on, dog.
We already had this discussion.
Come on, dog.
Well, you're not a leader, and they say it's okay. You're not a leader.
I am.
What do you lead?
You say this every single time.
Yeah,
I just want to know what you lead.
I lead when I have to lead.
See, a leader don't lead when they have a leader just always leads.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Yo, leader leads.
It depends on the situation. You know what I mean?
What do you lead though? Like, just name one thing that you lead.
So look, let's say if there's going to be an event that is actually, let me ask you something. What would you consider a leader? Like, what are traits of a leader?
I want to know what you lead and what you consider, like what you consider leading.
Actually, let me ask you this.
Oh my God.
Are you a leader then? Do you consider yourself a leader?
What's my intro every time in the podcast? All right then. So go ahead. All right, then. If you would consider that bullshit, then go ahead. What is it leading? So what do you be leading?
Explain when you be leading then.
No. Stop putting this shit on me, bro.
Because I need to know where you're coming from so I can have a better understanding, and then I can go back and say, "Oh yeah, you're right. I'm not." We'll
do that after. I want to know what you lead though, and what you consider what you be leading. Like, I be leading this.
If there's something where an event that's going down, right? People are going to go to me to get shit done, to figure out where we going, what we doing, who's going to be there, and yada yada yada.
Do you do it?
Yeah.
You do?
Yes.
So you consider that leading?
Yeah.
I lost focus.
Exactly. Yeah. Because you had a Super Bowl party, right?
Yeah.
And you led that?
Yeah.
No.
Did we not watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah, but like as you're hosting.
Okay.
Host lead. That's where synonymous with each other. Mm-hmm. Like when niggas like you like what were you telling niggas to bring? You weren't really like leading that aspect.
Cause I didn't need all that. I didn't want all of that. Like I wanted motherfuckers to come over and watch the game, and if they want to order food, they didn't go order food. Now
that's not leading.
Hey, I'm putting players in position to do what they got to do to shine.
No. That was
y'all came here and y'all was like, all right, I want to do this. I want to eat. Most of the people, to be honest, you were the only one that was like, oh wow, like I don't want to order my food when we get here. Why can't we all order this?
See, you know why? Because I have expectations, and I'm never going to settle for less.
Okay, and that's good.
That's like real. So like I'll just like say what is leading. You want my aspect of leading?
Yeah.
Someone who gets shit done. That's just a simple way of putting it. But I'm gonna go further into detail.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take this leading the league. The league that we're in. Getting rules established.
Yeah.
Not being afraid to hand out disciplinary action and doing it. And sometimes like people won't like you for it. people don't understand the vision. That's cool.
Yeah.
You just gonna have to, you can either get with it or get out the way.
Yeah.
That's all I'm asking.
Mm-hmm.
And doing like all the other shit all the other shit really just falls under each category, and I can just put that shit into subcategories. But shit been like, yeah, it might get rocky or sometimes, but everything else will be smooth sailing though.
Yeah.
Get the bullshit out the way first, and then continue on.
Yeah.
Leading. D&E. Leading. Disagree?
I didn't say anything.
I was asking. I was asking. Disagree? Question mark.
I think you do what you gotta do. Yeah.
You know, it's a right to give credit when credit is due.
I do give credit when credit is due.
So you say you be doing this and that.
Yeah, I say you be doing your part.
He was saying he sprinkle out. Yeah, you do sprinkle there, you sprinkle that. That's what it sounds like. Don't do that. That's I don't be sprinkling.
You do what you gotta do. But like, if someone make a mistake
on what, in terms of what,
here in the D&E,
okay,
somehow I'm getting circled into that.
Is someone I need you to further explain that.
So if Josh forget to turn off the computer, it's on me.
No.
If Josh misplaced something, it's on me. If you misplace something, it's on me.
Okay, let's start off with Josh.
Yeah.
If Josh forget to turn off the computer, he forget to turn off the computer.
Yeah.
I might ask you, why did you turn off the computer?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I didn't know it was on.
Mm-hmm. Why didn't you check yourself to make sure it's off?
You know, usually Josh is a computer guy.
Yeah.
I know I could check.
Mm-hmm.
I trust Josh to do that, so I don't have to shoot. That's why sometimes you put certain people in certain places to do certain things. But you're here, I won't say 24/7. You're here. I would say 16. You can say
24/7. You can say 24.
Okay,
whatever.
I will expect you to know if the computer's on or not because you see the computer more than me every day.
Yeah.
It's kind of like being a leader. You know certain shit. You don't just know how to do your role when you lead. You know how to do everybody's role.
Yeah.
And so you didn't know how to do his role though, which would make you lead me because like, damn, I didn't know you had the computer on all week for 7 days because you didn't know it was on because you don't know the light means it's on. I thought usually like people knew that like if you see the computer lights on, like damn, it might be on. But maybe I expected too much. I do because like that's not your role. You're just a role player in that terms. Like
you see how it came back on me.
No, I'm just saying like I shouldn't have. I'm saying I shouldn't have expected that out of him because like I said, that wasn't his role.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna blame you for Josh on the computer, but I expected too much out of you, and I shouldn't have because I said that's not your role to lead.
Yeah.
Well, understandable.
That's cool.
But in terms of misplacing things, that's on you. I will say that, nigga, this is your house.
But why don't you make sure everything is away?
In your house?
But as the leader, you got to be sure everything is going correctly. Everything is doing what's supposed to happen. If that you're going somewhere else, you got to make sure everything. Say we were in a studio, right? If we're in a studio, you're going to make sure everything is packed up and needed to go before you leave. Right. But here, it's you don't have that same mindset. You're not doing the same thing.
Well, I mean, we pack up certain. We don't. You know, I don't pack up the same shit every time. Correct. Like I might take out the mics. You might do the lights one day. We might switch and shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be perfect though.
Yeah.
I might forget to. I might not pack everything away or something like that. I'm just for example. But in your house, if this is your house, I'm like, damn, okay, he might have left it out. Let me put that away, or let me make sure I know where this is at. But if things are misplaced in your house, because remember, we just pack it up. You put everything away though.
Yeah.
That's putting everything. Okay, I don't know how you have shit set up in your house where you want shit to go. That's on you. So when you push it away, I don't expect you to misplace it.
But sometimes things aren't being packed up, and that's where things will go missing.
So if it's not packed up, that means it's left out, right?
Yeah.
And you would see that.
Not necessarily.
You wouldn't see
if it falls in the couch or something, or
what will fall in the couch?
Some wires.
This is like a 6-foot wire, or this is more than 6 feet.
Yeah, but like when you're moving things around, or like if we have the bag with all the cameras in it, right? So sometimes the wire can go into the couch. The couch is a monster.
Jamar, every one of these wires are long as hell.
So you're saying if they rolled up?
Yeah, if they rolled up, they can fall into.
Even if it's this is like a 10-foot wire.
the camera lens.
That was at my house. And I don't ever get lost. I knew where that shit was at.
But I'm just saying, there's things that can get lost and misplaced.
What? That's what I'm asking you. What?
The caps to these?
These gonna fall in the couch. Phone gonna fall in the couch.
I'm saying, like, the couch was just an example, but it can fall under the couch. It can fall. Someone can take it in their bag by mistake. Things go missing sometimes.
Things do go missing, but not these. Not the 10-foot wires. I don't ever remember these getting lost either. These are new.
But what I'm saying is that if you was at a studio, you'll double check, make sure everything is good.
Well, if I was at a studio, I'll just leave everything out because like I want to keep moving shit. Yeah, we're just come back.
Good.
I just want to know like how things get lost in your house.
Yeah.
That's all. That biggest issue. Yeah. You don't got nothing?
Oh, nothing's been lost.
Misplaced, I'll say.
Yeah.
Things get misplaced here, though, right? In your house. It's okay because everybody makes mistakes. I make mistakes too.
Yeah. I was thinking, I can't remember the exact example where it all started from there, but there was a moment. But like you mentioned, there's some things that I won't know who placed what where. So if you place something and it goes under the couch, I don't know that you, like, I'm thinking you put everything away.
For example, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Usually if I'm just saying, for example, if I'm leaving something out, it might be on the couch or on the table or some shit like that. I won't ever put anything under the couch or some shit like that. Basically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got something else you want to say though? Or you had a topic you about to bring up?
Yeah. Save the. Yeah, I'm gonna say this one. I wanted to talk about it last week, but I completely missed it on my list. And if I wait another week, it's probably going to be irrelevant now. But basically, when Patrick Mahomes lost to whoever they lost,
Josh Allen,
yeah, he was like, that was the worst call ever when Tony was offsides, and I was dying when I saw that. You know what I mean? Because Josh Allen just looked at him. It was like, what the fuck are you supposed to say at that moment?
I want to know what to say that. Yeah, like, okay.
You're like, I don't know what to say. And it wasn't the worst call. But then he started going in, like, in the post game, he started going in saying that that could ruin, like it impacts Travis Kelce's legacy and things like that. I was like, whoa.
Wait, wow.
Calm down. But he was talking about, like, if he was able to get that play off, when you talk about Travis Kelce, he's like, oh, yeah, he always used to do laterals. And one time with the game on the line, he did this clutch thing, a lateral, and he scores off that. That's where I feel like he's coming from. I could be wrong, but that's where I think he's coming from. And I'm like, Kelce tough. He gonna end up where he gonna end up. I don't feel like that play would have
had any impact.
Yeah, like I was like, oh my god, now he would never be better than Gronk now because of that. Like I think it was just like, damn, it would have been a crazy play. It would have been a crazy stat. Move on, but that motherfucker was mad as hell, yo, mad as hell.
And he was like all sides, like it was. You could see it.
Yeah.
Kadarius is getting cut after the season. He can get released.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And it's crazy because I remember
he's a Giant for life.
He was a giant. But I remember there was a game I was watching when he was on the Chiefs. I was like, oh yeah, he's nice. He's gonna do things. Ever since that, shit in the bed. Every opportunity you get, and I'm like, damn.
You can't be a wide receiver that can't catch the ball.
Drop.
Hey, that's dropping. You can't You can't be a wide receiver and do that. Yeah, that shit is.
You drop it at on crucial moments too.
Yeah.
Like it's.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I was about to say something. You talking about the Chiefs? Damn, what was I about to say? Damn, I forgot.
Patrick Mahomes he been pissed recently.
Yeah, I mean, you got
throwing helmets down.
I thought which one was gonna be good.
Pissed.
There, McCall Hartman. I haven't heard his name since he got there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And he was part of that system, so I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Scanley was going to be better.
Who?
Valdez Scanley.
Oh, Scanlon?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Where the fuck he been at?
The receivers
I've seen on... he did drop that one, that Hail Mary when I was getting wide open. The only receivers I've been hearing about is Rasheed Rice and Watson.
Yeah, the tight end.
He a tight end?
Yeah.
I thought he was a receiver.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't know that shit. They got the Giants receivers out there, bro. You know what I saw?
Not even.
I saw a stat about Daniel Jones. This is actually a crazy stat. The Trevor Lawrence stat. They were comparing Trevor Lawrence. It was I was so surprised when I saw this. It was Trevor Lawrence and Daniel Jones stat. So these are their first 48 career starts. Trevor Lawrence is 20-28. Daniel Jones is 19-29. Trevor Lawrence passing rating is 85.5. Daniel Jones is 85.4. Trevor Lawrence is 55. Oh, his pass touchdown to interception ratio is 55 touchdowns to 35 interceptions, and Daniel Jones is 55 touchdowns to 33 interceptions. Their pass and rushing yards combined, Trevor Lawrence is 12,204. Daniel Jones is 11,992, and their yards per attempt are both at 6.7. And everybody says that Trevor Lawrence is. They were saying he was like a top 5 quarterback in the league. I remember saying that. I was like, I don't know about that. I mean, he's good. Like, he had some good play. Like, I won't see it, but I'm like, top 5? I don't think so. And so now,
he's better.
And all the excuses are running out because people, he had they were saying he had a bad career start because he had like Urban Meyer and shit like that. But I mean, y'all have fucking Joe Judge at your coach. Yeah. I'm like, they both had similar starts, but I'm like, they both had similar numbers.
Mm-hmm. Look.
What can you? And he said like, and you had what's his name? You had like better receivers for Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence has better receiver with Ridley.
Evan Ingram, he's been there. Christian Kirk.
Yeah. I can't remember if Evan Ingram was on the team when Daniel Jones at quarterback, like during the beginning.
I think he was, because he's only Evan Ingram's been only for 2 years.
Well, was it Eli?
He got traded.
Daniel Jones didn't start his rookie year.
Yeah, he didn't. Eli was still on the team. But anyways, like Daniel Jones, I've been trying to say, like, I see a glimpse of him being better than what he's doing. It's just an unfortunate outcome. He doesn't have any receivers, and he does fuck up. Like, I'm not saying he's a top 5 quarterback or anything like that, but I'm saying he is not bad, but it's hard to make an argument when he keeps shit in the bed sometimes. And last year, I said I was giving him a chance. He balled out. It was an easier schedule, and things were going well. This year, started off bad. Cowboys just... It just got bad. Then he got hurt, but the O-line is not really blocking. But I say if they can be not even the best line in the league, but if they're middle of the pack, like what they're doing now for DeVito, if they did that, I don't think the games will look the same way. I still think we would have got blown out a lot of these games, but it wouldn't have been to nothing. I feel like we could have averaged like 7 points. I'm not, like I say, it's not a big jump. But we was averaging 1 point at home, bruh. 1 point at home. And I know this nigga is better than 1 point at home. But I'm saying he's not on that level. I feel like he could be a little bit better than 7. With the right matchup, I feel like he could really be good.
You also, that reminds me. I was going to say, we don't give a fuck about no damn chicken cutlet, bro. Yeah, my Saints beat the Giants 24-6. Niggas, all that Danny DeVito, whatever that nigga's name is, Hines DeVito hype. Shit out the window, man. Nigga got blown out in New Orleans. Stop playing with us. Well, yeah, we cooked that chicken cutlet up. Yeah. Let's talk about it.
We'll see you in 4 years.
And what about 4 years?
I said we'll see you in 4 years.
Y'all want to see us?
Yeah.
See you in 4 years?
Yeah.
That's when we'll play again.
To play him again. It'll be different.
I think I think it'll be 3 years from now because we played the NFC East last year. We just had you on our schedule. Like you just on our schedule this year. So yeah. We'll see y'all in probably 3 years.
All right. I'm looking forward to that matchup. Hopefully it's a better
Hopefully you have a new quarterback by then.
Y'all both to do nothing.
Josh, your Eagles on a losing string, aren't they?
They made the playoffs.
I don't know if y'all will be good in 3 years. Because like you said, y'all have an aging old line.
Oh, they already started drafting.
The O-line has to get scrapped regardless. Like, we're going to have to buy some players.
I'm not talking about your O-line.
Oh, his.
Yeah, they have an aging O-line. Y'all want a fucking O-line.
Them niggas are scrapped. And we have some young people in there. Yeah.
Jason Kelsey and Lane Johnson are the oldest. And they're what, 30, 33?
Yeah, bro.
You know what?
But they started drafting already. So.
Like you see what happened to Jason Peters. He was on your O line, right? Or he's D line. He was O line, right?
He was O line.
Yeah. And then he got
Jordan Mailata.
See, that's the thing about them fucking Eagles. As soon as I give them their flowers and say, "Oh yeah," like you know what, I give them the respect. Niggas start losing. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, how y'all got smacked to what the 49ers was it? That's how I expected y'all to get smacked by good. Not that bad, but like that's how I expected the games to go against good teams. And then y'all just kept winning. And now, I don't know. At the same time, I still think y'all needed this to get right. And then y'all be straight for the playoffs and shit. I still think 49ers going all the way. But, yeah.
I have a question.
At least y'all not like them.
Like what?
Not like y'all.
Look, going into the season,
don't disrespect my team like y'all not ass, bro.
We knew we weren't winning the division. They said they was going to win the division.
They did.
Yeah.
They did.
We still are going to win our division. We're in first place right now.
That's up to... Aren't you tied?
No, we're in first. You can't be tied. You're either first or you're not.
There's
no division tiers. There's division winners and losers.
What's the...
No, it's Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
They have the same record, but we're winning the division right now. Okay. Yes.
You beat them twice?
Are we? Oh, I think we're still in a hunt. Are they first? Actually, we might be second. We might be second. You might be right. I could have swore we were first.
Yeah, Bucks are first right now.
Okay, yeah. That reminded me. I saw a graphic I saw last night. So we're second. Okay, yeah. We gonna win it though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are in second. My fault. I was wrong about that.
And the Falcons right there.
Anybody give a damn about no fucking Falcons?
They right there, 6-8. You guys are 7-7.
7-7. Damn.
Yeah.
We gonna win the division.
Yeah.
I had a question. I got sent this earlier. What is the best song to listen to in the gym? I just asked you, Josh, because Jamar don't be in the gym.
Yeah, man, in the gym, like genre for me.
No, not genre. Song.
Just song.
Just song. Straight up song.
Oh.
I know there's probably been a lot of songs like, damn, I need to put this back on again. This shit tough. Yeah, I need this.
Like it has to be something like. In the gym. All right, go ahead. Go first. You go first.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamar, you can skip you on this question.
You don't got I've been to the gym more recently than you.
But you don't go to the gym.
I've been there more recently than him, so how you gonna skip past
Both
me?
Both y'all don't go to the gym. That's
okay. I have an actual reason. Jamar just be.
I be going to the gym.
Fine.
When's the last time you went to the gym?
Last week.
How many times?
How many? What?
That's a lie.
Why? Okay, let it be a truth for right now. How many times you went to the gym last week?
See, y'all think that the gym is the only form of exercise.
Well, I can't. If you doing cardio, I can't tell.
Look,
did you go to the gym?
How many times?
That's all I want to be in shape.
Okay, how many times did you go to the gym last week?
Once.
Okay then.
Okay, but I went to the gym.
To what?
The question was.
Nigga went to the show face.
The question wasn't how many times people go to the gym 2-3 times a week. The question was like, who went to the gym? The song to listen to. So I went to the gym.
All right, never mind.
Okay, go to tell us your song.
At the moment,
tell us the best song you every time you listen to there. One time you go a week. Go ahead.
The song at the moment is what is it? Big X the Plug, Mr. Trouble.
Who?
Yeah. See.
Is that like a EDM song or something like that?
No, it's a rapper from Texas.
What's his name?
Big X the Plug.
Big X the Plug. Is that like Spanish dude?
No, that's the Mexican OT.
That's the best song? The best gym song? The best.
For me.
Like the GOAT.
Oh, GOAT.
All right, I should have said the GOAT gym song.
For him personally, right?
He said right now. I need the GOAT. Not right now. I need all time. All time.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Now I got to think.
All right, Jamar, the GOAT gym song. For you. He'll be in the gym. That's why he don't know.
This is the Barbie song.
I'm gonna say,
you know, he.
I don't know. I'm gonna say Headlines by Drake.
Okay.
But it wouldn't be my current one right now. But I know that every time that pops up in the rotation, it get me going.
What's your current one right now then?
Current one, it would be little bit older. Is Headshot by Lil TJ with Favi in it.
Okay. Yeah. Who's your favorite artist to listen to in the gym?
Like, if I say 3, Drake, Youngboy, and then it's a tie between Favi and Lil Baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have a playlist or you just listen to artists?
I have a playlist. I have a playlist that I used to listen to when I was going consistently. So when I hear the music songs again, it's like, oh, that gets me pumped. Drake just always, no matter where it is, that he's always there. And then Youngboy, there's like a few songs that I just listen to that are old now.
Okay.
That just get me through the times.
Josh, you still got your go song yet?
It got to be something from Linkin Park, probably.
Wow, I was not expecting that answer.
What
about you? Huh?
Were you not expecting it?
Linkin Park?
Yeah.
No, I was not.
I'm not surprised. Are you surprised by it? I should ask you that.
Yes, yeah, I just said I was surprised by it. I was not expecting that. But what? Like, so, surprised. Who are your top artists usually, though?
Because I can see it. Or you can see it.
Yeah.
Because rock.
I would have probably thought. I thought he would probably say something like Kendrick or Uzi or some shit like that.
No.
So who your top artist? Who's your top artist in the gym?
Let's see. I know some of the songs too. Ain't gonna lie.
Top artist. He's very dependent on like the day, the mood I'm in.
A playlist, maybe. I don't know, like, something.
In the end,
I'm thinking like it's
that hard.
End? Yeah, I be going through music. That's why I'm on my phone.
See, I told you he's be on his phone. I told you he'd be on his phone like this.
That. But Numb,
because I be choosing.
What songs are you naming?
Linkin Park.
Nigga, you just name the random songs.
I do like
that
song.
one. I know Numb, but I'm trying to remember.
Numb.
Well, why are you thinking I'll name mine? So my GOAT song is Never Too Much by Luther Vandross. That's my GOAT song to listen to in the gym. Artists I listen to the most in the gym is 1-800-Bull, Party Next Door, and Drake. Those are like my 3 artists I usually listen to most in the gym.
Do you listen to more like hype or like calm music then?
If I want to listen to hype music, I'll usually just like play my hooping playlist or some shit like that. Or I'll just go to the certain
though, like, or is it
hype,
more like hype song
music
in your catalog, or more relaxed, chill?
Sometimes I'll be in the gym like to listen to chill music, shit like that, and I'll get me going. But like I say, I can listen to hype music to do the same shit. Playlist wise, it's either I have a gospel playlist. I listen to the gym because gospel be getting you right in the gym. Y'all know about that though. Maybe Josh would, but I don't know if he listen to gospel in the gym.
I listen to whatever.
And I have this playlist called White Bangers. It's like strictly white people music. I listen to. Got like all white people in there. That's it.
Like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
You got Taylor Swift in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got Linkin Park in there then.
I don't think I have Linkin Park in there.
What? You missing out, man.
No, bro. What? I have a lot, bro. I can go hit for hit with y'all white people. I could on white songs. I can go hit for hit with y'all, and I'm winning.
So
top 3.
The AMV videos, you know what I'm talking about?
AMV,
yes.
AMV, yo.
The what?
That's like a
long time.
Like,
that's childhood right there.
Rock song. It'll just be like Naruto, right? And they'll show a fight and
they'll put music behind it.
Yeah, music behind it. That shit used to go hard.
There was used to be on beat too.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the song. It was like
it was probably by Linkin Park too.
Nah, I don't think this one was. I do fuck with Linkin Park though. Back in my WWE days.
Yes, that's why Linkin Park. And then I had to look up the soundtrack for WWE. What is it?
I think it's called
SmackDown and Raw 2007.
Yes, that exact
and
one.
And there's like the animal.
Yes,
I become that. Yo, that song's on there too.
Yeah,
I got that on my phone.
Okay, you should say that one.
I'm so going hit for y'all name a song. I'm so going hit for hit with y'all, yo. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all got Dia Maria Count Me In by All Time Low? Nope. Y'all got.
I need to hear it.
Well, I mean, I can't play it right now.
You can sing it.
No, after.
Okay, I'll start after. What about y'all got Paramore on y'all playlist?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
After all this time. I'm not gonna sing it, but that song.
Yeah, you started. I was about to say some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta warm up the vocals.
What about misery business? I'm in the business of misery or some shit like that. That's how it go.
I literally just need to hear. I need to hear.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's how it go for.
Damn, y'all need to hear what y'all can't just say. Oh yeah, I know. What about y'all know Panic at the Disco?
Yeah.
Okay, niggas know that.
Maroon 5.
Yeah, I got Maroon 5 in here.
Yeah,
I got Jonas Brothers in here. Camp Rock, Big Time Rush. Yeah, Radioactive. I know niggas know Radioactive by Imagine Dragons.
Yeah.
Okay. What about Shake It by Metro Station? Shake it.
I have it.
Yeah, I'm going hit for hit, yo. Jesse McCartney, Beautiful Soul.
Good. Look, I'm telling you,
the gym song, like a gym song. WWE versus SmackDown had some good songs on there.
Yeah, see, that's certain rock shit, but I got more than rock in here. I got country and shit.
Country.
I know I got country.
Country song you like?
Morgan Wallen band.
I have Morgan Wallen in here. I have what was that recent song? Chasing You. I mentioned it a while ago on the podcast, like Chasing You. Remember that one?
Morgan Wallen.
It was like a Instagram Reels TikTok trend, and it would show like a before and after picture of like a couple back like then and now. Yeah, that's on fire. I'm gonna have to show. I'll show y'all after the podcast. I'm going hit for hit with y'all. And like a more recent one, you probably "Stay" by Killer Warren, Justin Bieber. Woo, that's a white hit right there. I'm telling you, a good white hit right now. That's gonna age well. I'm telling you right now, because Killer Warren fire, and you Justin Bieber. Come on.
All right, so you listed three artists.
Me?
Your top three.
Oh, top three. Yeah, 1-800. Drake and Party.
So that'll probably be Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates. Yeah. Freak Man Josh. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Freak Man Josh, bro.
Christmas gift for him: an OnlyFans subscription to somebody.
They make OnlyFans gift cards.
What are you talking about?
That's
you might get you an OnlyFans gift card.
Yeah.
So we gonna get that for Naeem.
No, for you.
No, for Naeem.
For you can spend it on.
Show up every day on time.
Yo, he's like, yo, remember that gift card you gonna give me? He's like, gift card? Yeah, the OnlyFans one. He's like, what?
I can sell that.
Sure.
Sell it. They gonna go home and use it right away. Like, bad.
You sell to his alter ego. That demon he turned to at nighttime.
He's like, yeah, I know some of these celebrities got OnlyFans, yo.
Yeah,
absolutely not.
Josh, would you ever get someone you know, or would it have to be someone random?
Ooh, what?
They're OnlyFans.
What?
They're OnlyFans. When you get the gift card, are you gonna get it someone you know, or is it gonna be someone random? What you think he's gonna go? Someone know?
I think he's gonna go someone he know. I'm like, damn, because I ain't probably gonna never get with this. So I'm like, $5 ain't not much. Mm-hmm. See some titties?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely not. Would
y'all go to a strip club? Cause I think strip clubs and OnlyFans on the same level. Like y'all paying to see titties and ass, right? Mm-hmm. I literally think that's in the same. Like, sure, I have no desire to go to a strip club. I've said that before. Like, it's just, I mean, clubs and bars and all that shit is just not in my, like, I don't find that as fun.
Yeah, I've been
for a strip club.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
you was throwing dollars?
Of course.
Not myself, but it was like someone's birthday, and I gave them cash so they could, because they weren't expecting to go there.
So what'd you do there? You got a lap dance?
Huh? Because I was trying to think about my process. No, I didn't get one. Get one.
Right.
I didn't.
You said what you said about huh?
I say huh because sometimes I don't hear you, and I was in the middle of talking. And
you said that shit right up, huh? Exactly.
You can hear.
You did the same thing. Ricky did that episode, but he's like, huh? Right? Rick was like, oh, you be fucking the bitches, right? Or you be going to bitch. He said, huh? Real quick.
Nah, it was. If you're into that stuff, like it's good. You know what I mean? It seems like a good time. It's not for me necessarily. You know,
you went there though, right?
Yeah, I went there though.
And you saw all that.
Yeah.
You slapped a couple ass.
Nah, I didn't.
So what was you doing there?
I was really just chilling by the bar, drinking.
What strip club?
Huh?
What strip club? The one over by the county jail.
What?
There's a strip club over there.
Yeah.
There's a strip club over there.
Yeah.
They opened up recently, like within like past, like they opened up around COVID. Mm-hmm. Oh, so you been there since? How many times you been there?
Damn. Well, to be fair, there was a moment where they had like a bar outside of it.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
During COVID, that was like, that's when they were allowing people to gather in one space, but it had to be outdoors. So like,
that's cool.
I went.
What about inside though?
Inside, that's where the bathroom is.
Yeah, in the strip club is that too? Like inside where the dancers
so
are.
If I was out for that bar and I went inside, then,
but no, I'm not asking. I'm talking like about what time the strip club.
The strippers.
Yeah, you went there for the strippers
once.
You went there once for the strippers
for the person's birthday, but yeah.
I mean, you also went for the strippers though.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all could have chose any. Y'all could have went to a regular bar, but y'all went to the strip club.
Yeah. It was funny seeing their reaction to it. And they go up to you, like the strippers go up to you and like, oh, like, how's it going? Like this? Yeah, literally like grabbing their bra strap and everything. And like, yo, I ain't got no cash. And then it'd be a whole attitude. It's like, yo,
you like $120 make that ass bounce. Do that shit. Make that shit turn, right? That's what you like. That's what
yo, honestly, you just go through cash, and it's like they keep going until you see one that you like, really, and then you go from there. But that's just mad bread, bro. That's mad bread.
Sound like Josh want to go. Yeah, the way Josh is intriguing to Josh. Like Josh was like,
No, Josh don't got money like that. No,
Josh got money.
Yeah, it is. So if you got the money to blow, then go ahead and do what you want to do, but
stay inside.
I ain't never been to a strip club.
Look, see now for his birthday.
Ooh, y'all can't go. Y'all can't get me there. Y'all can't.
I don't know what's in there. Organize the event. And then y'all can go. I
don't know what's in there. I'm not going.
Look, see, that's how I know shit not gonna get done because he said he organized an event, and you know Jamar not can't. Jamar can't do that.
In the way for people, I'll be the first one to take the risk.
Look, he said he gonna organize it. That means he gonna try to get somebody else to do it and do this. Oh yeah, you do this and you do that. He gonna try.
That's true.
So you mad I'm putting people in places that they can shine and be great?
Oh, that's not to shine. They won't shine. They won't shine. You gonna try to, like you said, you gonna try to get people to do it, but they not gonna do it.
Look. So
you couldn't convince me to go make money. That's just not that's not who you are. Like I could go make money, but you couldn't convince me to do that because you're not a leader in that aspect.
Look, so if I'm arguing with Josh, right?
And
I'm gonna say, oh, I'm gonna get Josh mad. That's my plan, right?
You gonna get what?
Josh
you
mad.
Get me mad?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna get Naeem to do it, and then you'll do all the hard work of getting him mad. But I'm like, see, I got him mad. That's my intention. But I didn't do all the work, but you did it because I know that's your strength.
So you say you want to get Josh mad?
Yeah.
You say you want to tell me to do that?
Yeah.
And you think it's gonna be that easy?
I wouldn't do it in that. Like I probably wouldn't say it like that.
He think he can get me to do that easy?
Oh, but I definitely can get y'all to argue about something.
Are you saying mad? You can get somebody to? Are you saying you can make somebody? You can instigate something, or you can get somebody to do something to get somebody else mad?
I don't think now you're saying two different things. Something to get me to argue.
Because I would say, why do I need to get Josh mad? You're like, yeah, because this is and that.
Exactly. Like, so I wouldn't word it like that. I'll word it in a way where it will just happen naturally.
No, because at some point I stop. I'll be like, I don't care.
And like you take a person that asks a lot of questions, and she's like, well, I ought to do this, I ought to do that. You made that sound way too easy. Like you could get that shit done like that.
It wasn't.
You should have get set. Maybe get past some shit. Get past mad or some shit like that. Or
that's different. Like
you can get past
them.
You
can get them mad. Me, it's like I'm gonna just get tired and be like, all right.
No. Here's an example. I can't remember if it was Josh, but it was on the podcast. I know definitely. Okay. I said if 2 + 2 is 2, what is 2?
Oh, that was Amir.
Yeah, and y'all niggas got in a heated argument.
It wasn't a heated argument. We were debating.
It was debating. And that's something I would do. I didn't say, yo, you should go and debate Amir.
Okay,
it's just,
see, that would make me want to debate.
He was just saying
it would be something different. I know.
See, that's an instigating
that would make me go straight.
That wasn't
to
a mastermind.
You.
He was just you said I'm gonna say some bullshit and see what niggas.
That would definitely make me go straight to you because I just be looking at you.
That was not calculated.
Yeah. I thought about that 6 years ago.
I need to make that shit into a real. I need to find out what episode that was on again to make that shit into real. I need that. That was a good one, bro. Because, bro, would you say if 2 × 2 is what?
If 2 + 2 is 2, what is 2? Or 2 × 2 is 2, what is 2?
That's some dumbass shit. Right
nah,
here.
it was. I'm telling you right now. I think you said
yeah. Yeah, I think it was time because you start bringing up PEMDAS.
You said if 2 × 2 is wait. What said again?
If 2 × 2 is 2, what is 2?
Was it that? Was it 2 plus 2 or 2 times 2?
One of them.
You said 2 times 2.
I think 2 times 2 is 2. What is 2?
No, I think it was
2 times 2.
No, I think it was 2 plus 2.
2 plus 2 is 2.
I think he said it was 2. I'm not sure, but I think you said if 2 plus 2 is 2, what is 2? And I said 0. And then B was saying 2. Because look, if 2 times, or he could have said times 2 because we got the same thing too. It wouldn't matter because 2 plus 2 and 2 times 2 are both the same thing. But if you multiply something, like if you multiply something by itself, you'll get itself. Yeah. That could be 1 also or 0. I can't remember if it was 2 plus 2 or if it was 2 times 2. But 2 plus 2, I think it was 2 plus 2. That makes more sense actually because 1 times 1 you can still get itself. I think I was saying 2 plus 2 is 2 and then 2 is 0. Yeah. Because 0 plus the only thing you can add to itself and get itself is 0. Yeah. I think that's what it was. Because you can't, if you add 1 to itself, you get 2. If you add 0 to itself, you get 0. So 2 plus 2 would, and 2 equals 0.
You following this, Josh?
I ain't gonna lie, that's some bullshit. You got some bullshit.
but it made sense though. And me kept saying 2. I'm like, no, it can't be. Yeah. That was a good one. I gotta get that to real. But now that the league is over, I can finally have time to do other shit and get Pez more involved into the shit. Because man, I'm telling you, that shit took too much time out of my day. Days.
It takes a lot because you got to think about what you're saying, and then you want the stats to back up what you're saying. Then you have to come out with your own rankings and not your own rankings, but you know what I mean. And yeah, it is a lot, and I'm relieved too. After I posted the last one, I was like, this is amazing. Dude, I could just chill. I don't have to rush right after work to get these out or nothing. Like I could just chill.
It's fun because like this whole season, like I remember that last year I had fun with the Power Rangers shit like that too. You know, niggas was getting mad, but I had fun like making fun of Lopez and shit like that. And he was getting mad. It was just fun. I ain't have as much fun doing that this year, even though like I got the Power Rangers out, but like it just wasn't as fun, especially because I had work too and I had less time to work on it. But I had even like from the season, like running my team, I saw fun doing that, but it wasn't the most fun I had this season. Like even with the antagonists and shit and all that, the most fun I had was with the stats and shit like that, and like thinking about what I could do during the awesome, like I'm gonna do this and shit like that, and like running the page and shit like that, certain aspects, not like posting the videos and shit like that. I'm talking about actually running the page and showing all these different stats and shit. That's what I found most intriguing. I'm like, I can't wait for that. So yeah, that was the most fun I had this year. Like I said, my team was winning too. Like it was fun, but that wasn't just the most fun I had this season for fantasy.
Me, I like stirring up the pot, you know. In my league, Pape mentioned that he's been to the finals 4 times in a row, right? So I told the league that, right? I told the league that in the power rankings, and they're like, "Oh, don't worry, we got it." He didn't make the playoffs this year. And then on top of that, I was like, "Oh yeah, Pape on like a 4-game loser streak." Everybody, damn, he on a loser streak, and it just got the chat active, and people was talking shit. I'm saying someone got bounced in the first round 2 years in a row, or 2 times they've been to the playoffs, and he's just talking shit about that. And they're like, "Word, everybody ganging up on me." It's like, yeah, yeah, they are. You know what I mean? And it creates a little bit of rivalry when you mention things about in the past. And you don't say that. You say you're going to look at the stats next year, and then you'll be able to incorporate that. Now, for instance, because we already talked about it, Devontae been kicking my ass in fantasy for a minute. Now you might look at the numbers like, damn, this dude really kick up. Like it's only been 2 years since he's been in the league 2 years, right? Yeah. This is his second year. But like year 5, year 6, and you start looking at that, it's like, yo, what the fuck? This is crazy. And that's what I enjoy is like, damn, I didn't even realize that this person had the edge over this person, or just bringing out the stats and relaying it to everybody else, and they're just like, oh, and they can make their own decision about it. Some people won't care. Some people do. I be thinking nobody cares. But honestly, when I drop the power rankings, I'm like, oh, no one care. And then they quote me from the power rankings. I'm like, oh, why do y'all niggas say anything?
Bro,
like,
I know.
Take it to heart.
It'd be the same thing, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, damn, nobody care. I'm like, I be dropping this shit. No one be liking this shit. I'm like, niggas not really paying attention. Niggas paying attention. Just not saying they waiting and shit like that.
Wait until they win, or wait until you down bad. Dude, I'm telling you, Devontae doing what he did had me. Yeah, bro. I know your ass was bad as hell when he did that.
To me?
He came out of nowhere, to the antagonist. Because he came out of nowhere just...
Oh, mad? No. Like I said, the antagonist wasn't going back on somebody with a 4-10 record hit. So you don't go back and forth with niggas under 500. Like I said, he was more confused because I was talking to him about it. Said more confused, mad about it. No, like I didn't like because it didn't make sense to me. I'm like, what was he have? I'm gonna read the text message. I just didn't understand it, and so I just want to the viewers and listeners to hear this. Like I said, the antagonist wasn't Devontae's rival or anything. So it was kind of confused. Like Devontae wasn't in the playoffs. The antagonist wasn't worried about Devontae at all. But
he's funny for that.
The Devontae has he sent a meme and he added the antagonist. It was a meme of Homer Simpson and Bart on the couch, and he was doing this like, come sit on the couch, like saying, "Oh, you're out the playoffs and shit like that. Come sit on the couch with us." And so the antagonist responded, he said, "I'm sorry, Devontae, but I don't go back and forth with teams under 500, especially since we're in 2 different playoffs." Devontae, I said to him, "Boy, sit your ass down. Don't ever win. Won't ever win a ring in your own league." That's what he said. And he said, "Scrub" at the end of that. Even though there's a ring, I have a half a ring under my belt. And so the antagonist put the up message again, like saying, like, "I'm not going back and forth with you. Like, you're not the competition." And so then he said, "Where them Twitter fingers at?" So the antagonist said, "None for you." He's like, "I know you want."
Wait, he's going back and forth right now?
No, this is the last thing he said. He said, "None for you." He's like, "I know you want them, like the Twitter fingers, but we're in 2 different worlds." Basically saying, like, nigga, we're in 2 different playoffs. And that was the last thing he said.
You had a whole conversation with that motherfucker.
No, I just said 3 things.
That's 3 combo.
That's not a combo.
If your girl responded 3 texts to another person, would you not be like, "Why are you texting him?"
To another person?
Another guy.
I mean, 1 response is a response to a person. 3 quick things?
Going back and forth.
That's not back and forth. He was just getting guys quick saying, like, "Here, I'm not going back and forth with you."
And then you say up because you like, I'm not going back.
No, I was redirected him to like what I said previously.
So that's going back, and he going forth trying to continue the conversation. No. You went back saying you're not going back and forth.
See, now that's not a back and forth. A back and forth is like what that random ass nigga from Dover being doing in the chat. Want to go back and forth with me? Yeah. That's back and forth. Yeah. A quick little shit, I don't consider that back and forth because that was quick and done.
All right. One thing about what he said, it was funny as fuck when he said it. Devontae, when he said that shit to you, is that I never understand why people think just because you the commissioner of the league that if you're asked, like, being commissioner has nothing to do with how your team plays. Like, I'm not cheating. So like, if I'm asked as commissioner and if I'm asked not as a commissioner, it's still the same thing. Being a commissioner doesn't change anything about it. Niggas love throwing that. "Oh, you asked your own league." Nigga, half the team in the league is ass. What are you talking about?
You're just another team in the league, just running, like, just making sure shit is run. So that's why it's separated into 3. Then, you got the messenger, who's not the commissioner. He's just doing the power rankings and shit like that. That's just him doing the power rankings.
So would you say you gave up being the commissioner?
No, the commissioner is still the commissioner.
So it's always been the commissioner the whole time.
The commissioner was playing the first 2 years.
Yeah.
He retired in the aspect of running the team. He gave that the antagonist was made for that.
Okay.
And so the commissioner just did the commissioner shit. And then the messenger just does the messenger shit with the power rankings, all the other shit.
So year 1, the commissioner was never not you.
The commissioner was the commissioner.
Okay. I just was trying to figure out when.
Yeah, I know you weren't there, so that's what you're asking. Yeah.
Okay. Well, being the commissioner has nothing to do with if your team's going to be good or not. It's just you're just another team there. It was funny though. Very
random.
Very very good way to get under someone's skin. You say it didn't get on your, but it's still an effective move because then you could
say it again.
An effective move.
Okay, an effective move in terms of what?
In terms of trying to get someone upset. It didn't work, but someone can easily go back and forth like, "Yo, being the commissioner has nothing to do," and then you can continue. Yeah, that was good.
I think everybody should apply that to them, like themselves. Like, I'm not going back and forth with a team on the 500.
Yeah.
If y'all want to incorporate, that's cool. Like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, because like what we conversing about? We can't be talking about winning because clearly like we not on the same page about that. Like, I know about that.
Yeah.
Clearly he don't.
What if you're under 500? Would you go back and forth with someone that's also under 500?
No, you got to go back and forth with the people who you with. Like if they say, "Oh, nigga, you trash too. We got the same record." That's who your group is.
Okay.
Like if he went back and forth with Sakai and shit like that, which that he should be doing that. But don't talk to the teams up top because you're talking up to them. You're speaking from a position at the bottom. They talking down to you. You wouldn't want a nigga talking down to you, right? Cause that's what the antagonist could have did. Yeah. You could have talked down to him, but you say, yeah. It's not your fight, little man. Like stay down there, the rest of the booty niggas. Like he could be talking to you.
But
you're 5-9. You're on the same boat.
But I have a better record, so he would have to look up. But he beat you twice.
He don't gotta look up much.
What? He beat you twice.
Yeah, he don't gotta look up much.
Josh, I beat you.
You beat me once.
I beat you
once,
and I beat the antagonist too. So
what that mean?
That just mean I'm just saying. That's what that means.
You in the same boat with me.
See, like, I
eliminated you.
You know how hard it is to go. Niggas are like, yeah, I beat you. You know how hard it is to go undefeated. Just because you might have one loss to a trash team, don't make you trash. You got a loss. Remember, you say you can't control certain shit, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So you might have got a win against antagonists on week. Did that make you better? No.
Yeah.
No. Because you didn't have more. You didn't have more points than him. You told my point. That was an important thing, right? Didn't have more points. Didn't have a better record. Yeah, I don't know, man.
We in the same boat though.
Yeah, y'all in the same boat. Y'all fighting to not be in last place.
No. I'm not with Josh.
I'm
not with Josh.
What's your record?
Does he not have a better record too?
No.
We have the same record.
Oh, you have the same record, 5-9?
Two different types of 5-9s. You go 5-9 with 8 different schedules. With 8 different schedules, you can still go 5-9.
What are you right now?
5-9. There's no more.
Okay, so that's it.
No, that's
end the conversation.
That's not the end of the conversation because you're 5-9.
Naeem, what you got?
But a sorry 5-9. Like you can't say where you went wrong.
What you got over there?
I wasn't looking at anything. What?
Like you can't say where you went wrong. It was just wrong.
What did y'all want to look at? Like you're saying out the same 5-9.
Like no, because I don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about
a stat or something.
If you had,
Josh had
8 different other schedules, you could still be 5-9. You can't say the same with me.
What are you?
8 different schedules. I might be positive in some of them.
The schedule you got right now.
Yeah.
What are you right now?
You got anything else, man?
Yeah, exactly. All right. So that's it.
Let's see. Josh was bottom 4 in scoring, and Jamar was somewhere in the middle of the pack.
I was, I think, 5 or 6.
Middle of the pack.
Oh, that's tough.
You had like 91 less points than him or some shit like that, maybe.
Oh well, see,
more points you mean?
No, he had 91 less than you.
Oh,
I had less.
Yeah.
I'm glad that's all you said too. Less, not saying all that.
5-9.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that really matters is who loses at this point.
Yeah,
it's just 5-9. You know,
that's all I got. What y'all got? Anything else?
That's it.
Nothing from you, Josh. Did you want to talk about Adam 22 that one time?
Oh man, that was that was bad. I watched it on YouTube.
Yeah.
So Adam 22 has a show called Love for Lena.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that's his wife.
Yeah.
So they put on contestants that they're gonna have she gets to choose from. I think it's like 8. So they get to sleep with Lena and Adam. So recently, they had a dancing contest where they asked the contestants to pull down their pants. All right, so every contestant did it except for one.
Who was the contestant?
Do you know Crip Mac?
Yeah.
He was the only one that didn't. He put Adam in a chokehold. He said, I know you for 3 years. You asked me to pull my pants down? He's like, fuck you, Adam. And got eliminated.
Damn.
So they actually chose somebody. That's wild. That's still wild though. You gonna choose somebody to sleep with your wife?
Yeah. He just niggas saying he's just a cuck at this point.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like I said, I don't know if I think it was all scripted, but I don't know if niggas actually slept with his wife.
No, they did.
Oh well, I saw the nigga that won. It was like some black dude. I saw I think it was like they just showed a quick recap of that shit, and it was a black dude that won. Find out that nigga's a porn star too. So like I said, they wasn't about to let Crip Matt do that shit, bro. Yeah. So it was all scripted. That nigga was the nigga that won at the end was supposed to win. That shit was all scripted.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was scripted, and they probably made that into a porn scene.
But then what's it called? I go on YouTube. I go on No Jumper. They had an interview. He was like, "Yeah, I fist bumped him." What?
And then after Josh watched the series that show, he went to Pornhub to watch the actual video.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely.
That's why he's watching this shit. He's
Absolutely
like, I love to lead him to this shit. He's like, yeah.
It was for
I was
research.
literally watching it just to watch Crip Mac because that shit was funny.
Josh, you watching porn
His
for the
part-
story too?
Well, no, absolutely not.
Or you just watching for the sex?
No, there was no sex. It's on YouTube.
Yo. Yeah, Josh watched it. He watched that whole shit and then watched it after. He
Nope.
watched the X-rated version after.
Absolutely not. YouTube.
Yeah.
Stay on YouTube.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit.
No,
But yeah, that I'm 22 different men. Could never be me.
Do you think
You can't recover from that.
Do you think they're like serious? Their relationship is serious, or they're just doing it for the views?
No, they serious.
It depends on how long they've been together, but some people it's a business too. At the end of the day, what they do.
that's
So
what I'm saying.
it could be both.
That's how Adam looks at it.
They might like each other. I mean, he married her.
Yeah.
No jumper. He like it's mostly just business. Like that's
It's funny because like I've known Adam 22 for a long time. Like not for I'll say a long time, but for years before. Like I found out he was an actual porn star too. He did porn. I thought he was just doing interviews, bro.
Yeah.
And so
Wait, what? I thought it was just
no, bro, that nigga do porn too.
well,
Bro,
no,
yeah, when I was
like,
like, what? I'm like, I thought he just did interviews. Yeah, bro. When they said that nigga did porn too, I was like, wow. I'm like, blew my mind.
Yeah.
That's like finding out if Act did porn, bro. Cause they do it like what they do. Like he has Act has his own show too and shit like that. Also,
If who?
Academics.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's
crazy.
how. So I was like, what? That's what I shit. Wow.
That's what.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't be in that situation. I don't know how he is.
It's looking
Yeah,
bad.
I could never date like I said, I could never personally date a sex worker. It's not for me. I know Josh would.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Josh say no, but yeah, Josh.
No, Josh.
Freak me and Josh.
No.
Remember, this is the only dude that ate ass. I mean, I don't know. I can't remember if you said
No, that wasn't me.
it. You said it.
Mm-hmm.
Who said
Wait
it?
till the
was
real
you
come out.
and,
Wait till the real come out.
Both of y'all.
No.
Y'all started a company, Booty Hole Johnson?
No, he started that.
Yeah.
The company.
Yeah.
He owned it.
Yeah.
He was the owner for like I don't even know, like 8
Josh,
years.
you ate ass.
No.
You did. It's on
That-
you. Yo, I want y'all to go watch the episode of Josh when he was on here. He said he ate ass.
Nope. Don't remember. Can't recall.
Damn.
Mm-mm. Can't recall. Don't.
You couldn't pay me to get that information out too, but he just willingly get that shit out.
We
Yeah,
already know you do though, so we
I
don't need to
don't.
pay any money to
Yeah.
get that information out.
I would never. Like
You know
that
you
shit is
do.
not like that shit is disgusting to me.
No,
I
you
could never.
definitely
That sound like nah.
did. No.
I couldn't do that, bro. I mean, one, I'm a virgin too. And if I wanted to lose my virginity, it wouldn't be that.
You guys, I need you guys to go back and listen to the past minute or two and really listen to what these motherfuckers sound like when they lying. Cause
I
sound
they
regular.
both lying right now,
Who's
but this is
lying?
what they sound like when they lying.
Like
Only
regular?
you sound different when you're
I'll be
lying.
like, nah, what? Huh?
yeah.
Huh? What? Okay, huh? What? Huh? No, I didn't do that.
I get
Huh?
itchy sometimes.
Huh?
Like
Huh?
that's it.
What? What? He be touching his face when he start lying. His voice get high, huh?
Nah.
Somebody
And
scratch
then you
his
got
head.
close his
What?
eyes. You got.
Huh? He might make a face, huh? Jamar the worst liar, bro.
Look at the face.
It's how yeah.
You look at the face right now.
Come on.
And where I told his tone of voice, he be like, "How I'ma do this? How I'ma do
Nah,
what?"
if I'm going back and forth, my voice get higher.
No.
No, when you lie, your voice gets higher.
Nah.
Yeah,
My
and
voice-
he try to talk low now. Like say, like when he gets caught, when niggas call out, like you be talking high, I'm like, nah, what you talking about, bro? I don't really be doing shit like that. That's what he started doing.
Man,
And
that's
we
just-
come on, like we been around this shit too long. Like we got you. Your poker faces are
Yeah.
niggas know.
all right, man. All right. If that's what y'all think, then that's what y'all think.
No, it's not
Okay.
a think. We know.
Sure.
All right, man.
So,
Okay,
hey.
I want y'all to put in the comments.
Hey.
Jamar be lying, cause Jamar do be lying. And then if you want to you also put Freak Me and Josh in the comments too.
And then Booty Hole Johnson movement for Naeem.
Don't you
Say
gotta put that for- if
congratulations
you
to
wanna put
Jamar on the new
Look,
kid.
you gonna put that for Jamar because he talking about booty holes and shit like that, and Johnson and
Just
all
say
that.
congratulations.
No,
on
yeah,
Jamar's new
chill.
kid.
Stop.
Oh,
Stop.
I want to say something about that too. About your the kid you had on the way.
What? I don't
Fuck,
have
I
one.
forgot.
Why y'all lying like that?
I forgot.
Nobody
bro, what I was about
lying.
to say.
Yo, I'm telling y'all, listen to this last
Nobody's
5
lying.
to 10 minutes.
I did forgot.
Nobody's lying.
Say something too.
Right now, I don't have no kid on the way.
Why are you lying? Why are you talking like that?
Talking like what? I'm just talking normal.
I forgot. Yeah, I'm supposed to say that. I forgot. I hope I remember next time.
Because it was a lie.
No,
you forgot your lie?
No. I ain't forget a lie. I forgot my truth.
No, it's the truth.
Yeah, same. My truth is the truth.
No.
All right, man. I don't got nothing else to say. But thank y'all for tuning in to D&E Podcast, which stands for
Damn near everything.
This was episode 60.
Damn.
Yeah, I know, 60, and 10 episodes was 50, and then another 10 from now will be 70.
Oh yeah.
Quick math. All our people on audio, make sure you hit the leave a 5-star. Really helps us out, man. YouTube people, comment, like, subscribe, all that. Like I said, put all that other shit in the comment we told y'all put. Make sure you turn on notification bell on, because YouTube always doesn't recommend we upload. On us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, because we are all on there also. But until next time, it's the D&E Podcast signing off.
Peace.